skills so well that your work speaks even before you have to. Good morning, Ghana. Welcome to the show on Pi FM as well as on TVXYZ. We call it Dwabo Ase. You're from Dawn, Kwabena Prah. Good morning. What's it? Yes. Pamcho enano pe adwuma ne so nanso so no ne abremu no yebetumi no yebeye na ye de apia oman no. So now first things first, issues now ever from the flooding no. Honestly speaking, I mean the center cannot hold. Now we are just waiting and monitoring closely. So now the statement the Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council issue on Friday. At the sound here an alert sir. Wamuba be bua dayagu. Wamuba be tia gatem. Wamuba be bua kwino. Right, so just hang on this morning. There's work in progress. And I know we'll get into that statement because now I'm saying this convention Afibia ensure to ensure yirino. Eya jensem. Na yeye de sabe ya no an yebetumi di aka. Anopera de me abutre omi akoma yebetumi di amene mabufuo ni bi wate wani amo ho no yebetumi di amene bie na yebetumi aka no kra no so di akere oman because seriously speaking say amafo to me move the vice president echo to the scene in the slippers nature said the center cannot hold on say ya mama say mo handle empanyufo a the enya wo adwuma no menjenye ya pamcho ne enya wo adwuma no menjenye what you say ya omo a eye omo so adwuma se omo tumi ma eye ya kandifo no omo tumi enante kwan pa so omo niam omo ho fama nyina no etumi koyie so BBC e wa aveno ho na the vice president had to run entinka americano say nko be kone sen so you see and many be ye de ho pray as ye ho tayen ye nkonkoye just to save our face, but reality on the ground no, we are not handling the situation the best way it should be handled. Kale niamoya no hu mwana moya ama say no akwa say Akufo-Addo ba be hero na nka Akufo-Addo de anka se pepa ni din kra Ghana abakosem nanso niamomoye no moya ama say no watumi anya no akasa same catchremo. Are we really serious in developing our nation? And as a politics, no say no. A Didier Trimua my doya manyoku crossing or mine. On the appearance at the vice president, Eddie Kopia Veno Honepa, O Peja Pejinata, the Costa Sebi, a vice president, Nesira Munina Gua. Nature say Charlie, honestly speaking. They are square pegs in round holes. Yes, square pegs in round holes. Now, on the assembly, you know, Ababe more of a talk shop rather than ordering. So now, Vice President call Wama instructions were order, move this, evacuate this, clear this part. Did we see anything in that direction? Or call Newtown, Wakwa Veno, Obekwa Denta. Are we having solutions to our problems? Ask yourself this question. Oh dear, for party no to chain. Ne su trust we ni wom, ne nyo domo man no, ne busa ho say, or how na etu yen no, ye nya anu ye bia na. Ya pamcho. On say adwuma no ye mie ye de o. Enutia ne de yem hihye na ye obi adwuma kasa. Lesenke we ye de a ho. Anka mo better sounds pa. Because you know, you are no businessman office asem no encoman no. One no be hure business interest achi. No a call your employers to put you to order. That's here the sabe your mind dia. Then you be aso obuka kopani obedio. Odi be hwe ni ire ne ma. No ayi naniam o mind so mind no ebegu a engu. And for me, some go sa hoden na ohun ka meje to me no. Na fe ma shamo so. Because come to think of it, we are living in a society here. People don't want to just obey the rules. And I keep saying this, till such a time I bet me who say okay, let's cede some of the power to our military. So how do the military even come in? When you talk about societal or social discipline, sanitation and social discipline, law and order, proper enforcement, padia. As here to me pony 2 minutes I cried the master for no tears here. So bow who never banana so dan. What's Yano, what's Neno, so one chia, one kotama niemu, anameboa. See your mining sounds, I saw your mining penny on. Sa pepe and there's all your mouth for the fast. Or mouth for no air, ma. Yaso ding. What can you see? What's here, and when you saw that thing, I now tinny quine in my. That's the only thing that the African or better than who I say. But I know politics, not the DH or mine hold on. The to me crazy or mine trust, the aquasha so for any beans, and one more say or mine guso. And we don't see all these things. Say a software no crown, and they say or mine can see. But you still have people like Omobekono, if you your mind to me now, they are sure Monsano. Wamako Sini Trassi, I was so fubianim. Are we serious in building a nation or we are building individuals? Say no, at Orancham Natrian, you soon ye tea hospital, Honisusu, I do a mobile quack jar, Sana, a doctor for one Susu or Matia. So it tells you, sir, Charlie, hey, things fall apart. Things fall apart. 1 year, 5 months, and I can't find a fit for the research agenda. Your Excellency, shine your eye. Shine your eye, Mr. President. Ye yabo trepa. And ya kukudra bet me the account of natural mind. Na edima akomapa any obia wenya misroni aho brase an obetin sem we ase an watumi amene. No watumi edi aye adwuma mo mind what you say. Yeah, from me Dawn, Kwabena Prah. Will I be here till 10 a.m. this morning? And I know no ye bedin komo. So say aveno de na nsia. Nanka yenim say osu de no so no a death trap. Enti no hwe even America wo mo de ba ho. Not such a scene. Yeah, park Land Cruisers near the other one. So I was asking myself, say, Charlie, do they even know what is at hand? We are not the technical people, but we have eyes to see beyond what you are saying. So, imagine the tragedy that will befall the nation. Yana Yensusuma sorry no any day trim. Yankopon se boy your son is so. Then so na yasum nipa esro enipa esin nyame. Busa won se nti wadwene na ya adwuma pa se ya nti wabra ho ase a odi akosho obi na ase a ono na echinchim wadwene no enti no wadwene no sabe ya adwuma de. I mean, we don't want to appreciate the truth. That's our bane. We don't want to appreciate the truth. And we'll continue to sink and suffer if we don't tell ourselves the truth, right? So minister is saying, or mind 2 minutes, as a sports minister. What could he say 2 minutes? Trassi, and your quack should be NRC. Hey! Tale, how could you so bolos or the cocampo? All right, Yate. And I know we here till 10 a.m. in no time. Roger Emmanuel joins us. Now, we come your way with the morning sport. Heavy rains collapses a building, kills 2 at Aveno. RCC moves in to pull down other structures. Health alert, doctors, nurses on strike over a decision by a minister. Now, on say no cry young country huntino. So, are you telling me say I can't do on or no na health minister for the republic? Yeah, or no never convene a meeting with doctors, professors, these people in the medical profession, normal directives as to how they should run their office. Hey! No crass and contumpo na say do your mind so no crack. Na edayanim wate. Edayanim a twa yenina. Asif say aban ni mu no ye ni obi owo that profession ni mu a ote adwuma na se a obetimi handle the health sector dia maye. So why do we do this to ourselves? Because of politics, we want to crash our nation. Anyway, Anope Enche, Roger joins us now. The latest in the world of sports comes your way. But MTN say, are you a business owner looking for a smarter way to keep an eye on your shop? your restaurant, your business, office, warehouse, anytime, anywhere. Well, the MTN Business Eye is here for you. Keep an eye on your business secured anytime, anywhere. With the MTN Business Eye, the smarter surveillance solution that gives you total visibility and control. This one is powered by Wi-Fi, SIM connectivity, cloud storage, and solar energy, so your security never sleeps, even when the lights go out. Enjoy 24/7 monitoring, real-time alerts, two-way audio, reliable backup, all at affordable rate. So now dial star 5060 hash today and keep your business in sight always with the MTN Business app. MTN is with you everywhere you go. So now let me ask you, what if your bank helped you big up? Welcome to the Republic Verse, where your money, your business, and all your dreams level up. Own your dream house with Republic Bank mortgages. Grow faster with SMEs, corporate banking solution. Yes, you run your daily finances smoothly with retail and commercial banking products. Building wealth with investment and trust management. Yes, and of course, you pay anywhere, anytime with Republic Visa credit or debit card. Whether you are starting out, scaling up, or stepping into what's next, Republic Verse gives you the power to do more and shine brighter. So now call Republic Bank toll free 0800 414 414. That's 0800 414 414. WhatsApp 0546 414 414 right now and step into the Republic Verse. This is the Republic Verse. Do more, shine more, big up. Republic Bank, we are the one for you. All right, yes, Roger Emmanuel looking sharp and dapper this morning. Ready for the world of sport. Right, yes, Roger Akwaba, Bibia Bokodier.
Don, we are probably there. Come on.
Thursday, right?
Yes, Thursday.
Good. Yeah, that's
just 3 days.
Yeah, Bibia be fine.
Yeah, come on. Oh, Nyamio, yeah, say, Nipa de, what do we need to the passer over disappointed over the humble?
What's your say?
Your boy and your boy and I the DNA to so no need your boy bass as good. I say, on 1 year down.
Very well.
They are very fine.
I don't pay young call.
Right, it's not pay at Tracity and some of the Brona for Senaman as it's at National latest. I know you are good at seminar and the Atrasia de Brona when we say no. And I now tell you an international friendly games out to me, Baswa. Yada Hosa, Abbott me, Abrafian, no, when say a dear Real Madrid no. How election Cassana said to me, Basawasam, and I said, Brona for Senama City and Richie, you bought Romana for other clubs in the Commerce latest. And I am on Instagram at National. Yada Hosa, about friendly games out. And it's me about the wholesome about me just the Blasters of Ghana. You ever call my son a ferry empty, and if you Blasters a catchy, now it is not so any abroman of Blasters no, send a Nema Sikon, not fear the wholesome Pino, as to Eddie Abromada national team Saudwa. I was in a room World Cup no, yet a wholesome Brona Fiera Club News Luca. You will not fear the latest in now, so Eddie Mamma come year part. Jordan are you? Wakasa, the Samahudo Pedia to the FA president, Racket to Clohono, Samahudo P. I see that you are now Piatana said on some Pachano, so Sir Dovita, Heba Canal Pay Camfo, Eddie amongst the doctors at Tanasada, Omoye Juma or Noma Sent Remo, now Unama to medical and one is Oqua, over to Minia Macasa, Remo, our more assets as Dovita Bacronica say, men can't trust a Yadibia and Tubia, and more Pomodi answered on Concano, but what is over room or Dovita, Heba Clinic and Sosana from Timmy Buona Sedabia, Niama Sebetimi Akosi, and Sidaba Simin Cantos, so you'll be now overweight, now Opesa Susu Etia, Dovita, Heba Clinicano, Arasabia Baquande, make come for the mouse, over room, our more Asana from Timmy about Sedabia, Niama Betimako, which is so Pedra, and I say me vitality, manpower, and here Dovita man capsa, and here Juba Quapo Yepa, and so we are permanent sexually no, while you to Sampa, we are weak in your Mancharanya, and Koye and Famawa, but what is when you Dovita, manpower capsa, Snaffy, and Timmy and Boy Yepa. pa asere be bia be quick guys no che we bema impotency obi an bema na ukura ntumi nya adwuma emo ayemra for wani nkyere bia bo mo de se woni Twitter asere betimi edi nkomo na fe ba no se erectile dysfunction sexual dysfunction na fe premature ejaculation a wase oko David heba clinic na ontimi bo asere be ya nyema be ko se na fe ba no se koko asere di unya general body pace okoko de se bi afifi uto ko jana bia na moja omu oyemo ago me pa che ontimi nya wo nan yi a no ande se woni David abedi nkomo sexually transmitted infections awodo say gonorrhea candidiasis na fi white na no eye Dovita herbal clinic and I was say we do any chire na otimi boss be ya no so ebetima akon weche bone say akoma how bia how disease liver problems na no I was say oko Dovita herbal clinic na otimi embo awochi elang after taxi station one no baby eno guest house junction so obenkuma fremu na omni eye coaster no na edi hwe no bu pe ente no an say oni Dovita herbal clinic be twichin komo asana wa wurem awo no ma senti Fred Dovita herbal clinic awa 0246 26 5313 0246 26 5313 0502 7160 76 0502 7160 76 na any Dovita Heba Clinic and your team in Comanafi on what to be a pomodin Sebet Comedy and Road Taimano from the sports Mora Kojo funding and ample for some teacher and payments in Kunya. Media and somebody about Facebook and your power 979 over Tima Jenny and our sports Mora TV and also Facebook, TikTok and our Instagram and our YouTube in Yano and your sports Mora TV over Timako now all the latest sports update on Satima Canina so straight Yoromo near fast 7 to Yoromo international friendly games. Now Chevi and Nina set me Basana fee. Yafa who some and fun to join Mr. Saturday and international friendly games out Nina set me Basana sing and our results in it. Only Mr. Hoti at Refini Peru, Arigitam Peru, Bonacamianoa, Wara at Miti Kanamaku Belgium, as a Bocanum, Emma Teresa at Mbaku Portugal, a Bocamianoa, Chile, at Kanamaku Rechi, or with Romania, Bocamianoa, was also at Kanamaku, and after US, and set Refi, Emma Germany, Bomacamianoa, almost let me at Mubacuna fi Bolivia. Etrama Scotland, Ebona Canayam, on a sentiment England, Eshe Kabaka New Zealand, and sentiment in Venezuela, Etrama Teki Bonacamianoa, or a sentiment Kuna Brazil, and Sechi, my friend Egypt, upon a Camianoa, now it is Egypt for Cano, Omo Etimi Eti Kanamakuna Samachino, Odemsa Brantia for us Mo Salah, yes, or in the former teammate, a Brantia for us. Our Liverpool, one any good pound, and that's the moment. Next, or no, a shak, come, Emma Nema said to me, Conkai, now, Onimisa Bronta, or to me, a Bogo, Edima Brazil, Onimus Hendrick, a Bogo, our Sagema, and that's me called Edima Brazil, and a Brontia for us, Bruno Gumara, Rodriguez Mora, what I said, Bogo Nabako, and say Edima, my friend, said Brazil, Emma Mutimi Jinkrim, our Sagema, to me, Cosa, Emma Brontia for us, Mustafa Muhammad Zaki, or I said to me, Tikanabako, and so Eddie Emma Egypt. Man on a game at me to just Saturday na enra or say game series set to me passo Emma Argentina trefie Bocamino Emma Honduras cano omo entimantina Samatino or say a bronte from the Lutaro Martinez or at me Boko I was a game and I say at me cost come Argentina at me edin Camino I was Samat and I said to me costing a brontia friend say Giuliano Simoni or I said to me Pogo I was a gamer at me cost so Eddie Emma Argentina man and Richard only said Denmark and I was said to me to or my friend say you clay I retain time so man I can't say before you ever call it game no off no not to say I did Denmark normally did 2 goals to 1 now so much no or was a Brontia you for the Cristiano Ronaldo one I sign Edema Denmark man or collapse or pitch no so Emma and I'm some rational Eric hospital next or coma now me do say report and it's a doctor's Gusua, Omoyasa Branton, who made him a turn and Tianona Sima Gamino, and Penifo a calling offer, Yadia Gamino, Etimi to us no before, no more calling Gamino off now, not Denmark, LED Caminoa, Emma, you claim for to meet him, Wakasana, Refino, a calling Gamino off now, Croatia, Ebo Camionoma, Slovenia, a set to Mubakuna Greece, set now, Emma Italy, Bonacabaqua, or a sentiment in Morocco, as in no way Gamino, and a send D11, and an equal of Bocamiasa, Emma Guatemala Cano, Emma Timantium. say Colombia ebo kamienu a Georgia my friend say Jordan say Kanoman Timanti and Tiania games Saudwa and no nyina say timi ko say na nyame yaduma 2 games and ebetimi abaso onum say Netherlands ebetinefie ani Uzbekistan ebetimi asia na France so tenefie normally North Ireland so e dia readers and games a nyame yaduma ne and ebetimi abaso na onum say ochina nyame yaduma games ni kakra so ebetimi abaso Peru and Spain and ebetimi asia and game nyame yaduma ebetimi abaso na fi Russia as Trinidad and Tobago as ebetimi dia readers na fi o my friend Hungary as ebetimi fi Kazakhstan as ebetimi asia na Saudi Arabia as in Senegal so ebetimi dia readers na wiere sape na fi nyame yaduma na seta wada na ya dia World Cup no etimi ahyase kama na maniema setimi akoso na England onum se mo ebo international friendly game na sa game no mo bo wie no na coach Fana Tomato Kill adi se makradi atuja se ogiri se game no ne se na ka open no nye sa na niema esikwade mo na ni nyina chi no ogiri se mo ya hoboa se World Cup na etimi bas no o my friend England niema betimi akoyi dia mo na yentin se ma open Fana Tomato Kill ninsem awadi atuja yete Thomas Tuchel.
I'm okay with it. I'm not super happy about it. I like the second half more than the first half. I think we had more bite in the second half. We were more aggressive on and off the ball. Created a bit more. We played with a bit more bite. The first half we were out of positions and it was a bit too much freestyle. To put it in context, a lot of our players played last time together in November. So it's half a year ago, and we have 4 training sessions together. Then we mixed the team up completely. So I think we never played before in these combinations, in these formations, to give everyone 45 minutes, and then you have the conditions, you have the pitch, then it can look like.
Now we just saw this also when I do to John Ritchie and I can see a crowd for Brown for Jude Bellingham. Sir, one also said I never see ahead of World Cup and Sebastian soccer side fan who yentiano.
See, Jude has for sure the decisiveness and he has the bite. This is his key characteristic. But you can see that he comes from an injury and is full of energy and happy to be back on the pitch. And like he had his break, unfortunately, in a decisive part of the season, Champions League season, and national campaign for the championship in Spain. So this was very unfortunate for Real Madrid and for him personally. But you can see now that he is actually in a sweet spot. He comes back, he's fresh, he wants to play, and he's.
Okay, tell me some automatic credit and signing Edema the 3 Lions of England. I see a brown tier for Harry Kane. Now, what I said is some credit to ya, area from a friendly game of boy and a few World Cup or Mokono, or a second credit for YNT.
Win. It's not easy. I think the heat itself is what we're here for, to prepare for that, prepare for the tournament. The pitch wasn't great, to be honest, really hard to play the way that we want to play, but this is why we're here, you know, to adapt to it. We're playing against a team who had a good low block. In the end, we probably could have scored a couple more, but we take the win, and we know we're here for preparation more than the result.
I think we're going to have to manage the game well at times. You know, we want to play kind of that full force, high pressing, you know, high tempo football. It's going to be difficult in the heat and with the pitches. But I think we adjusted well in both halves. All sets of players made a great effort to kind of get out of the game what we had to do before the tournament. So yeah, we're pleased.
Okay, tell me some brown tier for Harry Kane on a Saturday to January and a better just brown tier for West Lucina Kang and my Brazil national team to a plant World Cup on own team call and I was so my almost a Brazilian brown tier Sina Karima Atalanta, Yafan Ederson, one of the Manchester United and in the 18 come on, I say report here and I say Kakumebi on Manchester United agree verbal agreement awaiting my training club on a coach now at to the South France Ombra now Omelu place a brown tier Yafan West Lania Summer a Brazil national team. And so I say and say panano pay me there some to judge mamo na young room our Scotland as way na Scotland captain one Dwabo Ase and a brown tier for Andy Robertson when we say now we see a kind Edima Liverpool say we Jerry Tottenham Spurs or also Akaska or the some that you just say oh you proud I was to say baby a Scotland team no ababedu yenti some kind.
I have thought about it because we've had to do obviously a lot of things around it, but me actually walking out on the pitch, the first game, I've not allowed my brain to go there yet.
Why?
I just don't like getting too far ahead. I think I'll then live in that moment when I know it's the night before and I know it's the day of the game. I think that's the way I've always worked. I never look too far ahead, but you know, we've got a smaller group in the group chat in terms of the lads that, like, you know, are my best friends, and you know, I actually put that message in when the squad got announced. I was just like, who would have thought we would all be going to the World Cup together when we're all playing as, you know, little kids and, you know, chasing after each other, 11, 12-year-olds with Celtic, St Mirren, Dundee United and all these teams. And, you know, it's not easy to get to a World Cup. I think we've proven that with how long it's took us to get there since 1998. But the fact that you're one of 26 going to represent your country in the biggest stage,
Etiano some branch from Andy Roberts no a branch sina kana sahene Edema Scotland national team no and amotisa one said this asema tuja awere be sama mo awo jubero de sefio ye fa ni nkyere mo asema from ye brem kakra oni me say opena fa say DJ Gomez report amite and say urem awo selani apere fafa no say wono any new head coach aboboa na se be ya nioma betimi akoyi e dia ma selani omo national team no and your report and sefio no manepa me dey won some atuja opena for say Ruben van Persie and say coach Edema final the bobo kono awo ye uda woni chimo Holland ho and I know ye coach report amite and say Ruben van Persie apere for etimi apam no and your report amite say so mo kire say ni mo de bon nyadia e konkan timi no ka say omo awo ni nkonsa no reporter and say epa na Pepe we say oya brantia we sina kan Arima Portugal we say Academy Real Madrid mu nyina pen report amite and say Jose Mourinho he say nyame ya tuma fi na ekọ and Real Madrid ebetimi announce say wono any coach awaboboa na Serbia Real Madrid nyama team akọ sanse onra we election timi course between Abrantia ye fene say Requemi and Florentino Perez reference Florentino Perez otimi wini ye na say wonya be over 65% voter no atimi course wono and obi a yetimi aleti na nyame adoma fisa pay kopemi 2030 ono and betimi arani Real Madrid team no na finima ko na abade say no or the opener for Jose Mourinho eba report am say Pepe ebetimi aka Jose Mourinho ni backroom staff no na fe wetimi apojuma and see the Real Madrid and the report eba na opener for Florentino Perez e di atuja say ne ukọ Real Madrid a was say mo best player e ya Brantia for the Kylian Mbappe Samuel Etienne until ujire se player no betina team no akoso isi kan e di ama club no na report amite and so aka kire pen for say Brantia for the Michael Olise obekọ ne ho no akofa Brantia no e di ababubu ko a ye for the Real Madrid na Bayer 40 asem no and omodi se abatuja say Brantia for the Michael Olise nyadia ton ne aton no china nteno e reporter and we fear man say Barcelona any Spanish national team ampene for tibi di nkomo and omodi atuja say Brantia ye for the say la me yama onim say we pra na no and omodi atuja say omo ye nhihye e di afa Brantia no say World Cup no betimi akode na mo matches no nyadia obetimi abo no dodo sa na nhihye omo ye ne say omo kire say ade a oman FRS Spain against Kivet Abrantia for la me yama what bokra no 15 minutes pay and obetimi abo e wo sa match no noti against Saudi Arabia and as obetimi abo 60 minutes and we hihya omo aye na fifi okono na game saka no timi ato aso esi akade ma Spain national team no nteno ye reporter and say fiona man say pa oko Uruguay World Cup no mo say kobi ne matene say Abrantia ye for say Ronald Arroyo reporter am say wakoko pra e wo man for say Uruguay team no nti ade a wo game against Saudi Arabia nyade Abrantia betimi ejire so Asia kan sidama team no na onim say France World Cup no na Brantia for N'Golo Kante niamate ni say few days to the World Cup no ne ho kania wona ni tie na say oba no afali for divorce opese oni Brantia for N'Golo Kante omo atimi dai omo agentani reporter and say few no ma epa na opene for say Ronald Koeman manager Rima Dutch national team na onim say more friendly gamer onom ebonra and as a for ni penin edin komo and odi atuja say ono akasa onamo no or say difficulties are all feminine nya asem kito krasa say ne ho kania wona ni tie obo ni tie no or say oba na nya cancer as oba na betimi afrim at any time na situation on ne ho kani no wo mo ekom no or say nya asem kito krasa say omaya ye for the Holland who don't see and our jatum say ni onam nyina no opese olidi team no na World Cup no metimi kona sere be ya niam betimi akoyi ansidia ma montanu ye sema na say Ronald Koeman no ye manager Rima Dutch national team no ono say etiapa merebe nso atuja ama mo na no pain so ewo dwumade no senior ebebefie na afia ba bedin komo ne ahwenema eno se na ekoso ofie na yebefie na afia ba bedin komo dia na yembonwre mu ewo the Blasters of Ghana asoye na onim se team no anya touch down dada at some go so motutu niam awo US abonten so nyame ya tuma 17th of this month na Ghana abobo the first game man Ghana any omanya ya fane se pono Panama ena betimi sia wa Canada Toronto abonten so na no anam sima training guso a ekoso kama ye pa on say initially ye the kind betu ja say Blasters mpanifo no enya akwanya bia anka o mesa bono da friendly game ama mo ni Jamaica kra guso a na ka mo din komo sa ka mo nya ya enka bia mo ni Jamaica abetimi ade ebetimi abon vacancy asana World Cup na de etimi aduo na report ametite ne mpanifo agusu ni amahodo pi ekasa se o mo ni o man fo Honduras etimi din komo ema komo tutu no ewie payo ema report ametite sinyam Yaduma on the 9th of this month yano na atise omo hwe nem se atia o my Blasters o my Ghana Blasters no omo ni Honduras ebetimi aba ne fucking si ba ko etwa to okra asana no eti no omo timi avremu na fi World Cup no nyama se timi akoye ntia no e report no efierma eno se eba na no pe mere bi to jade amamo so eri efi the Blasters of Ghana wo mo camp na yemfio ne evrem awonsemo fremu na onim se World Cup a yevremu no na oda woni kirema bronte for na Jordan Ayew o say we captain Edima Blaster team no and odin some akra to jani some Kenya ni say o si nkrofo criticize ni bebre nkrofo kan sem pie de edi afa no ho no no de say ban criticism on social media kwa on time ko enti ono de onim say na Ghana for Suba City ne obeye bia no Ghana for be kan ho asem no mum ono de ni focus ni say oni ni other teammate no ebetimi aboa na say bia Blasters no niema ebetimi akoye edi ama no na emre bi etwem no na nka ko sika ko no crack and so nkebe ya nka Blasters no be assistant aye captain enfama ni bra fa na say de ayu or the clan ye sans onim say Ghana for epekasa ye pa wan hwe no okoji sa asisi na say sa position okoji sisi a wan hwe na edi asem ba na ne yi no aba be dru ne sinti wo hwe nim say that biara obetime winning major trophy edi ama my Ghana za so otumi winning major trophy edi ma Ghana or say trophy no or the be tattoo no or the atu nechi anu ye sema abrante fa na Jordan Ayew ono sini sema ono sidi aba no na Anton Semenyo ono so akasa na Semenyo sema wo kanyina ne se ono osi onyan na adwin da sankobe da nechi edi akire Ghana osi from day one ampere for approaching the same omena mbesi akan fa ma Ghana no osi onwene hu mienu da senke bia obekwa kwesi akan di ama England sans wono de na waye na adwin se obesi akan edi ama o ma Ghana nei sa opportunity na wabeda ho de ama na only team na so o ka team no no ma room o World Cup ano se na ebasu ene yesema Brante for Anton Semenyo wono se di tuja na Brandon Thomas Asante esena kan Edima Coventry City onu se World Cup no se na ekobi na wakasika kra edi afa World Cup ayeko ena fese na ni other teammate no omusi agine feso amra wo mu awremu World Cup no yente Brandon Thomas Asante some of the tuja.
Yeah, I mean there's some extremely talented players and of course we're a group who we all care about each other. We're brothers, you know. So whenever you see someone get injured, it's sad, and you want to honor them on the pitch with our opportunity that we've got. And also, we've all been speaking to each other, always dropping each other messages. So strength to them, and we're going to try and do them proud.
Na obowremu ewo ho na te se odin sema hodo edi tuja na ni sema o kai nyina ne se ye babako World Cup na onim se opani a ye fene se anase osofo ye fene se adumiche no ono se adumo ni siye pa na onim se opani sanso epe football do be kura na amputifo omko tournament na nema nkoyi asika fem no otimi bua omuntie ko World Cup no na se humahinya se owo omko na so ye na omko gi nhira kakra sa na World Cup no amatimi abremu na yenko tie nsema sports and recreation minister ona Kofi Adam semra nura owremu awo Philadelphia Church nsem awokan.
The next first match will be played in Canada, in Toronto.
Yeah, ni Panama for na yebebo enu.
And we are going to face Panama on this match.
Yaba second one yebo no Boston. Yeah, ni England ena yebebo.
So England. The next one we are going to face England.
Now third one group stage, you know, winning baby yebebo. Yebo no Philadelphia America. Yes, Philadelphia nyame obeji ye team no amaya koyenim.
Amen. Although I am not a pastor and neither am I a prophet, But then coming here, which is known as
Okay, no, I am near Timmy Cosso or Philadelphia Church. No, I am honorable sports minister. Kofi Adams, and I'm to say no rumor or this answer. So, at Timako to Jana, and another to just say former House of Folk. CEO former House of Folk board member Urani Aibonte and able to just say Peneno and said to me I can Guana Sano Air Hosama two House of Folk fraternity Nina so and Yasam Kitrakana and Ra or they say to judges and I can have some penny for any Goma here assistant coach former Carolina United former Bechu United coach ya for the Bismarck Kobe Mensa 18 come on Sanka House of Folk say think to me some deserve no Combra and Combe take over as a head coach and former team now Penina declare has coaching job no Nyandia obey ni aine chena say they say only coach for the Sika kono omedi Goma here team no room of African has jumano Nyandia obey a new reporter RSF Fiona na Greater Accra onim some second division medal league no set me eba so Emma 7 Waves FC enra na nya easy kra na division 2 game course ni per course stadium no na nya asem kitwa kra na omni team here from say True Life Academy e dey share na on penalties na club for the 7th Wave FC omotimi winning 3-2 on penalties as I say omotimi qualify manya me ya do division 1 next season omoba begiremu ababisi akan e Greater Accra hanom sinti no yesema no say timi akose on this note me nyina so na fi agodo wonsem no me fa no nyina enfensi na fi Dwabo Ase ento so Power 97.9 FM so meeting at the Roger Mano from the sports mona kojo for fandi and afi ampo for so mo cheche mana no pay me de jumeden e banya me yaduma ebo 2 p.m. ade hia wo TVS was ne fa S Sports esanso enfambre mu bidimusia don ai krado a ode mo toaso makramo bye bye.
Brabo eye adwumada eboa eyam aduane eboa eyi insa free ni peduanim na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso wonim se niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brabo ye adwumaden sen pote
me hunda me brabo ye adwuma pa e bia se me ntumi ye bibi boa me brabo
ani. And going to know what the left here from the Moses Clinic, we have our center about herbal food supplement. What says it? Pa the barber, ama a year jumayi.
Now, a year juma.
Fatopa yenu, and no pani anumre. Na a boama berbo ye jumayi. Sunny a baya, a bit me and yam a jania woody, and sissy ni pejanimo, a ye moving see.
And no, I'm a bravo here.
Ubenya Left Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, ne supermarkets are ebeo. Sa wope dodo so to up. Fresh 0244 06 8447. Left Kid, wawo brebo, wawo nipedia. Edro yi enye ma apemfo. E ma ema omomanofo. Ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumien. FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda former son yafunu mu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also ya titi me ben fie nanso ne yam nyono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni say what ulcer tamfo Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ani Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture.
Ankom ni nkyeremu.
Ulcer ye kura eto yefunu ene ensunu mu. Etuma wo yefunu ekeka wa. Wogire ho a enyi. Ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebre a wadidi awie. So how eye ulcer de a compare Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a ko Okanshi Drug Lane, Kumasi Dani Herbal, Takradi AA Mensa, Anafre 020-3822-855. Apinfo, abatanya wama won mofra no fo, ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho. Haxa capsules ene ne mixture.
Ulcer tamfo, edie age edwadie nkratoyi yi atom.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
All right, 20 minutes past 7. I know pay. Yabedamo Ase and on our networks this morning. We're live on Power FM 97.9, Power to the People. And we're also live on your TV screens, TV XYZ. The more you know, the less you worry. Now, I know pay no two sisters, Ewaha. Yes, Babyface Nankasa, Kosio Furiwa Manfo, no what's not say, that's him. And I feel Lady AJ, yes, Nanajua Kwachua so Atnasi and Ope Bampam Chomunsha Winsumai because National Pensions Regulatory Authority and then Penufono Ebebe Fiana Yadan or Fafu Freddy Ewu Dwabo Ase Jumedieni Suno. But ahead of that interview, Nomusi and Kancho Muse, they are the only statutory body established under the National Pensions Act 2008, Act 766, to regulate and oversee the administration of pensions in Ghana. And the contributory three-tier pension scheme comprising of A mandatory basic national social security scheme, B, a mandatory fully funded and privately managed occupational pension scheme, and C, a voluntary fully funded and privately managed provident fund and personal pension scheme. And pursuant to Section 7A of the National Pensions Act, the authority is responsible for ensuring compliance with the provisions of the Act. And Pamcho almost say Yenshas are important reminders we answer. Say employers are reminded that pensions contributions deducted from employees' salaries must be remitted within the prescribed period for both Tier 1 and Tier 2 schemes. Participation in both Tier 1 and Tier 2 schemes is mandatory under the National Pensions Act 2008, Act 766. Failure to remit contributions within the prescribed period constitutes an offense and may attract penalties, surcharges, and prosecutions. Employees are encouraged to regularly review their pension statements to ensure that contributions have been duly credited to their accounts. And finally, employees should also ensure that their records are up to date and promptly report any discrepancies to their employer, corporate trustee, SNET, or the National Pensions Regulatory Authority, or say NPRA, ensuring retirement income security. Now, our numbers no 0302 968 692 0302 968 693. NPRA, ensuring retirement income security. Now, Anopeno sisters waha na he. Yes, that's saying that chema bibi abokodi.
Na me dom don.
Good.
Ya kodi na watchi awie ye na ba weekends na ba. Ya da so tin kwamu na chese. Oh, enso ni de ha adwene but nyiri me de. Ha adwene ye kwan ni nyina asai.
O de na ye kusa.
Ama o ba obre.
Nti o ba fam paboa mienu ahu.
Enya easy ase
Sana girls ni o mbo mfam paboa mienu.
Ase wunim.
O the slippers ni betwa no kwani kwanta.
Beti atechedi mu a.
Na for office anu a share ne shoe no.
Ye ba kra no pe kra ye ho cars ne kra mo mpese o mbeba because of a kwan ni nye. Se me catch on say kwan no mo betwa so a na mo fele. Enso ni to ya hohoro ni nyina. Enti drivers ne mpese o mo ye adwuma. Enti car ni begina ho adon wo ahoden ana ofo. Ene ma hu se me wo ahoden ba.
But I'm for areas be I'm for so mo line. Me be say udu do me pillar 2 I'm for that. As early as 5 a.m. now I'm for asala.
Enya sem ketwa.
Enti wo de me open rush.
Be ye 4:30 am ko gina station am peka enipa
and wo ya the offer main entrance na offer mpuma
main entrance na enya sem don enya sem ketwo me say ene de ma hu sem wa hoden ene de
oba na obi ade pa twede da ho na mate bi na watato no wo ma push
no be de den wa anya ne sa wo ma
because car back here blue Toyota here car is obi mi ya and this video trending what me say old lady pa
near window nim
tale serious serious pa patro also there ye who there ye oh need you and phobia and you be out near now yeah ba who say you kwan mu ayiri and you know from Friday night till Sunday ni dey if you nko o from me cry me mfa na finish am wa hana me ba ni ne besi o so I decided say from Friday night till Sunday night no if you nko indoors and one is man anti kakra across the area no makoba ba no masa be chefie chale udi agro that's why I said say baby o mind dru no hu say yetumi ekọ COVID time no more friend is saying lockdown
yeah
yes we need a lockdown
e won
sutobre we yeah we need a lockdown sani ebe ya ye betumi esiesie kroni mu ye because COVID ate me my lockdown for months amanfo di dwa be hie na omo nkọ adwuma why can't we do same now so okay we are sitting on a flooding time bomb bibia betumi asi until for the next week you know obi endi ni dwa megu fie ye nyina be kwa asafo dwuma enyoma en na kwa mu yi a esi ye kwan esi nsutine kwan ni adi nyina no ye be clear ni nyina so what are some of the things we plastics ni free nchen ya wonim say na okọ areas ni dia gutters amanfo aye slab ato gutters no so no mde omo containers
so
you can see a stretcher gutter no anyway
na akopem
oh man enti sanya mani nyina na ye ohawa ese ye hya ase ni etu ase because yentumi ntena ho for another year to come and we complain about the same issues
na no so da be video bi amehwe oton aduane wo gata en shedan so e ketwa but then nsuo fam e na watwe abo e de agum because enkofo beti aso abeto na aduane wasi gata no
ebo no ba ko patri koto gata ni mu onfa ho bi onkonkodi obegyan ni sa na nse omu yi gata ni no matwe dispenser bottle kakra gata ase and I'm like or share that to sad no to gata ni nti no yanima ni bi o I keep saying say ese etian as a people ye hu say yaso odin ye mpemra ye mpese ye be your man ni ye nti wo na edi tumi na hya wonsa no asodie da so so obetian ye nti se ne wo tian wo ma wo fie no o tian wo ma make sure say omo eda omo sleeping time omo wake up time omo school time baby any so dia groko no ni agronko the same thing applies to a president now o share citizens this one sa application and so apply anything aside that, no natures I won't drink home. And our social living keeps decaying. Living conditions among 40 more SNK me any conbusas okay, so nani pass sorry no. Or better create channel who are connected there Juma home. Kwasho be obey a choir or namso, Nemabe me and son, Atecha wo TTM, distance or better from the fear and son about the main station.
Yes, I'm good.
Frustrations or befemu and son or their bedrew, a bimu crab bar or muchi or mukasa, or mon consider or more manam from home. Near Batecha go or mo. Sanya many in social living and M1 many pound ye. And no crack on a tea a lifespan so. So we need to analyze all these things. Because hospital now where area corner so crana doctors no sound strike. So problem when you say Nyankopon a empaibo problem no there be a problem where empaibo near the so no and to benya software be no madu aveno wo kopedien wo ho wo software na wo kwa aveno ho no e wona wo kon wo ye engineer na say wo ye foreman
odiman paibo
and all these people no at the national payroll so and hey Jesus Christ
don
Nyankopon me abotre ni akoma de bia ye betumi dia so nsem ni because and he said the doors and yes sure mining crime and we keep accepting all these as a convention and you go so I sink them all and now no person yam ko wa no be ya aveno
osu die don ya pese bibi nsiansa bibi pusi no ho ansa na ya kekan
what me the vice president akoho amansion the trousers so enti bibi si on e so tramrika so sa Kwabena Prah vice president me fa so tramrika ho on say scene bia ne how you appear to that scene when you are going to a crime scene quite disaster scene. What's your sister? What means so you feel somebody has to pull that brakes and say, Your Excellency, you are going to a disaster scene. Sure. You shouldn't appear in this. Now, if you want man in the proper costume or the now you are building a nation. Reset on any. All right, and
Krata no yefa the Ghanaian Times no enhase ase wunim sade enra North Industrial Area dan ya ebugu ye akofa rekosempa dia bani papa ko na ehwe ne nkwa na miesa woyi won mka ho wode won makwagu ayasabia wo gya yarehwe wa dokitafo ensem na sade wo ka no enra Ghana mampani abedi achi obenfu je na opokwa jiman wo boanan ekokopie mu wo ho ne enye ono nko regional minister wono so ekopie mu wo ho interior minister so ekoye ni panifo ahodo bebre na obenfu je na opokwa jima kyerese eniema bi wo ho a ye ne akasa ye betimi asia no kwan wo se ebia wo si dan a wo ho hyehyeye ya wo se utimi efa so si dan ne no wo hwe materials ahodo bi mu di si dan no a eya na nye papa no ho pa ye wo se ye to na ye di si dan no wo be kohwe no na cha se eniema a enye papa ene ye di be si dan be ko wi achi no na akofa sa to renchem bi ete se ye aba wo se hyehyeye da ho ne mra ahodo bi edan sie ho no wo se ye som na ye hyem kana sane be ya wo wie ne kase sei no entimi ensi wo se ye obi adwuma no waye o ena akofa sa we no nyina aba etini nyina akwakwa yare hosem a wo se ye toto ye nema ye wabre ya ye sisi ya dan tenra ene okopie mu ho no nsem dodo no a ena wode tu dwa na no pai di Ghanaian Times Dwabo Krata no wode emu ama ne boni bi aba betu dwa na krata ya ne fa ye no etoso edunan ena owura Emmanuel ama Kofibua wone no osofo ye ohwe oman Ghana yensa se wo bo ade ne pai ode ache ye ani emu adododie nyina na wase Ghana ye ni abere papa pase enua ye bedua dodo no a ewo mai emo ya se no ye hwe se mfipinu ne aduenu ensia enko na wie ye de na wo mo target no be 30 million trees ni nyina ye nua ya ye ba bedua wo yensa ase ahodo so mia ahodo a yatutufo magudie mna no a ya tata so ni nyina no ni nyina ye ba bedua nua sane ye ba ya ye ka ye nkwa ye ene emunsam no a atimi agina ne nice papa nti wo hwe 30 million no a ye hwe se ye bedua no na je se target no ebe wo soro asene mfimpino ni aduenu enum de ya wom adua ye ewo mai emonti onumonyamfo Emmanuel Amakofibua ene odis ansem we nyina atu edwa sanso ena Obakrata yi ne fa no etoso eduba kono a Ghana Revenue Authority mpanyinfoɔ nso ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔn ɛde nhyɛ ahodoɔ agu akwan mu a wɔn ne stakeholders ahodoɔ gu so a wɔn ɛdi kaso bom sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wɔn dwumadi a wato ne din sɛ integrated tax administration system no wɔn bɛtumi ahyɛ mu kena sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɛtoɔ tua ɛtoɔ gyegyeɛ emu nsɛm ɛwɔ man emu no yɛtumi abɔ so yie sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmanfoɔ nso adwene bɛbɔ ɔho so sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wotu ɔman mu a ɛwɔ sɛ wotu atoɔ deɛ ɔman no yie no wɔn nso wadwene atumi aba so yie ɛde ama yɛ sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɔman Ghana kyekyereɛ no ɛbɛtumi akɔ nkan na ofa Ghanaian Times ɛna no pɛyɛ a ne fa yɛ no ɛtɔ so edumiɛnsa wɔn monyamfoɔ Kenneth Gilbert Ajayi ɛna ɛkasa wɔno ɛna hwɛ ɔman Ghana dansie ɛne nsuwansuwa ɛso na wɔde ato dwa ɛkyɛ sɛ nsuyiri no ɛmene yɛn ɛwɔ Ghana ha sei no ɛyɛ adeɛ bi a ɛyɛ asɛfɛmsɛm kɛseɛ wɔse ɛbra so sɛ yɛde nhyɛ ahodoɔ gu akwan mu sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a nsuyiri no yɛbɛtumi atwa toɔ koraa wɔse nnei no ɛnhyɛ bebree no a na ban no atena ase a wɔde gu akwan mu ahwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi asi ano kwan anaasɛ yɛbɛtumi aso ano koraa ɛwɔ man emu ebi ne sɛ yɛn gatas ahodoɔ a wɔse yɛhyɛ na yɛtete mu deɛ mu asisie ne nyinaa no yɛba bɛhwɛ na yɛtete ne nyinaa mu na timi aboa yɛ paa yiem ɛno akyi no wɔma hunu sɛ Ghana de hyɛ dodoɔ no a yɛ a wɔn wɔ man mu ne titiriw nkran ha sɛ wɔn ti nsuom wɔn dan wɔn asisi nyinara dodoɔ no a mia nsuo wɔ ɛna wɔn afeeliɛ ɛna wɔn teteɛ wɔsi saa structures ne nyinaa wɔn bɛdwiri ne nyinaa gu ɛwɔ Ghana ha sɛ sani ɛbɛyɛ a nsu yiri no yɛbɛtumi ahwɛ yɛsi ano kwan ebi nso nkyerɛkyerɛ ahodoɔ bi ɛsɛ fata sɛ wɔsi mɔntere so no wɔde ma Ghanafoɔ ɛfa nsu yiri ho no ne nyinaa so wɔn bɛhyɛ mu kena boa sani ɛbɛyɛ a owiede ne atɔrɔ nkyɛn mu a yɛ de brɛ yɛn ɛwɔ nsu yiri emu no yɛbɛtumi ahwɛ na yɛsi ano kwan koraa na wofa Ghanaian Times na no pɛ ne fa ɛtɔ so edumiɛnsa hɔ no a so a National Media Commission panifoɔ wɔn apa Dr. Isaac Okpoti 9 sɛ panipa ya wɔn any managing director ɛde ɛma wɔn na ɛno na ɔde ato dwa ya wɔkyɛ sɛ wɔn mu ɛbɛka wɔn toma abatwi mu wɔn New Times Corporation no ɛbɛka wɔn toma abatwi mu yie paa sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wɔn adwumadie no ɛbɛtumi akɔ nkan adwuma ɛsɛ fata sɛ wɔn ɛyɛ yɛka National Media Commissioner wɔn bɛhwɛ ɛde ne nyinaa gu akwan mu kamakama sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ adwumadie no daane daa ɛbɛtumi atu ɛmpɔ nti wɔn ani ahoforɔ bi a nanɔpɛ yi the Ghanaian Times de baayɛ a yɛabɔ mu ɛde ama yɛahwɛfoɔ.
Don mamemfa ɛyɛ the Daily Graphic de wobɔkrataa no ɛntoa so a naano nkyɛn yɛ bia na kɔmfa no kyɛ aban yɛ awesabea mpanimfoɔ de bɛto dwa sɛ wura mu ɛwɔ wɔn emergency unit hɔnom na ɛhɔnom ayɛ ma cases ne dɔɔso ɛno nti no ɛnya de ɔmbɛ admit ɛyɛ patient afoforo bi amɛno no ɛbɛyɛ nsɛm bebree ɛyɛ asɛm o ɛno nti no ɔmo ɛnam so ama siwa ɔda kɔmfa no kye aban yɛ awesabea sɛ mpanimfoɔ atwe na sensa na ɛno na ne nkrataa yi bɔ amaneɛ sɛ adɔkotafoɔ ɛne anesesfoɔ a wɔn ɛwɔ kɔmfa no kye ɛyɛ emergency ɛyɛ service hɔnom no wɔn so de wɔn akade egu hɔnom a wɔn de ɛyɛ saa ayɛ ntɛkyire aboa wɔn si wɛne mpanimfoɔ se wɔn suspend because of saa decision na efiri asoɛyɛ no ɛhɔ no ɛde baa yɛn tie ne no aneses na dɔkotafoɔ mo yɛ adwuma kɔnfa no kyɛ aban asa bɛ ne titiriw emergency department hɔ no wɔn so wɔn de wɔn tools egu hɔnom na kɔpem sɛ mpanimfoɔ bɛsi gyina yɛ bɛboa na wɔn CEO ne nsa asa nso atimi aka ɛyɛ n'adwuma na ɛwɔ the Daily Graphic wakrataa na emu ano aveno abansoro edwurugu yɛ no Ghana mampanya bɛdi akyire Professor Jenano Poku Agyeman nimfonyin ɛwɔ ahanom se na wɔkɔ no ne Interior Minister Muntaka Mohammed Mubarak ɛna afei so onunyamfo ɛyɛ NS Adomako ɛna omukopie mu ɛwɔ scene hɔ no ma nkrataa yi bɔ amaneɛ sɛ nipa baako na ato nananom ɛwɔ ensie do a kyerɛ nkrataa yi mu nsɛmɛde to dwa ɛne anɔpɛ ɛwɔ the Daily Graphic wakrataa korɔ na mu a ɛnɛ no mpanimfoɔ bɔ amaneɛ sankran boya na sɛ nsɛm yi efra so na hwe ama no ne ho nsɛm so Ghana fo ade hyia yɛde wɔn fi South Africa abepie mu ɛwɔ my Ghana na ne no mpanimfoɔ ka wɔn ani yɛ sensen so mtwe ma enipa dodoɔ 979 ɛna ne yɛde wɔn aba abepie mu ɛwɔ my Ghana hanom sɛ ne nyinaa yɛ aban no hyehyɛ yɛ ahodoɔ a wɔde gu akwam sɛ Ghana fo ade hyia wɔn wɔ South Africa mentimi ho ase ekọ no opepa so obesan aba wonchi no aban na eboa ede wo mo aba emu ensem ebi enono na sede nei ensuo yi eyeyi eyade anadmo won adwuma aba papa no internet Stanbic Bank for edisika 400,000 eye Ghana cedi ena womode adonate ama nadwo se womonje na relief items ahodo ene se die nsuo yiye womode eya adoyama afoforo no so no ebetimi aboa na amonjumedie bebi atimi akoso eye kama ati na no pay se wonsaka the daily graphic o wakrata na foforo pinaka we no ho obenya ne nyina kire mu bi akenkan
Yede Bressosem the Chronicle no so wofa the Chronicle na no paya wonmonyamfo Emmanuel ama Kofi Bua waswafo yi ohwe yesase obade ne paya ode acha ni emu adodode nyina sade ode atodwa ya wo ba mane se ye bedua nua ewo mai emo esan semfimpinu ni aduenu enum nua beye 31 million ena omudua ye ewo mai ma fi wo target no ebeye 30 million ya ni nyina ye hye ya wode egu akwam se ne ebeye ebetimi aboa na wofa krata kro ya ne fa ye no etoso miensa hono anu a nanu ada awards bi koso ewo omayi emo ye no yabo aswafo binum abaso na wo hwe ne krata yi akrunchen dia ba no paya wo hyese waswafo ya wo hwe oman Ghana yensi kasam so odubonyamfo Dr. Kasiel Atofosen wono ena ye overall best minister of the year 2025-2026 na we no the 6th Ghana Minister of the Year Awards ye koso La Palm Royal Beach Hotel en Kramantam ya emo na ko wieche no wode sa abaso bodie eko ema woswafo ya wo hwe yesika so awards ye ho abaso
wa wo hwe waduma wa ye enu dibia no bobrana o sefata akoje
ayo Greater Accra Regional Minister wono so regional ministers no wono na top ye na manfo say hey
senka yemfa say bia state interest and governance accountability siga na bia ranking of ministers then you can say so it's from a credible state institution omuna assess agencies departments
obi amodembo
what you say na we there
obi na ne dem
give and take
yeah nominations because
50,000
yes
ebinum chia 50,000 na unchia ebimi yesi table ne kra kwatena kra 25,000
na what you say JJ Rollins and as a president you can even fire from where you are. What BBC na no call what sanction ebimu what fire ebimu. Me who say you are really in charge. But we jai oma mama e dey be a person e dey. Look at situation I te ho. Now anyway na san akwaje ho award. Sister. Ehu na ya de anu ya na ebetumi de aka. Come on man.
Say wa wo hwe omode mo no akwaje award na ye ma wasesa wala.
Na na utia edudu.
Yan trust ye ko ye niwe. Na ofa the Chronicle Bressosem na no pay ya ne fe to so mienu a konfa no chiaban ya sabia ya sabre pani kwanchefo ya woda no aban ya suspending ena minority no edom kuma e oman mrahye bedwam won mo chese dabi wedie sa suspension wedi aban ye entosum ene uboram wo hodoma emergency unit amafo kwa ye nya baabi ma omo na papa yi kokan ya mo se okonfo se ko mati kwa pai munti bida eti magina so suspend no na we ye ko ya na se ye baaye we kura nka ya de awatwe ma adwuna siso anka mo betimi aboa na animanim ya ye ho hyehye ya pempai bi yatimi aboa na kwa wi akire mo se ma suspend ne dia ne na enye ne kwan kra no mrahye bedwa bedwoko ya wo mo hwe apomudin mo nsam so ranking member aye Dr. Nana Ayu afri ye ena wogina edom kuma nanamu ananu ada nkrata wo mo edibetu dwanom nensa ehase wo mo kire se animanim ya sa suspension ne de wo mo reverse ne papa no won konkoye na dwuma esanse we no entosum ewo kwan bia so eti wo mo so dia wo mo edi aba no
regional minister ne sesen one cat doctors na kasa ma wo mo se wo mo
Also makaza dey.
Minister so wakoshia wo mo ni o ma yi.
So doctor ni
wo de ja no doctor okoje ni ira wo
US.
Sani ma we nyina. Sabe o ma bia ye ni abra nke no kra na yetimi fire wo. Because a slap in the face of our system now you run wa.
Because you political aspects ne to nchen ya.
Medical system not just
as a doctor when you say a medical system ne.
What you say?
Na say we nye ne edi kan ya na yira.
Reshuffle na ba Friday no. Me anu pa bi na nanye wom. But say reshuffle no ke be boa ye papa. Oh sa list no.
Me hu ye pa.
Reshuffle no e be mo e heart attack o.
Me anu na wo kan ma hu. Me kra me hu ye na.
Sa demotion ba ku bi no. Sa demotion ba ku bi no. But sa oh honestly like very good. Very especially Zenato for defense.
Yeah. Yes.
COP Kofi Buachi for interior. Yeah. Anna Bakuya. Oh, Charlie, this list came as something and just for 2 pet.
Yeah.
And no kwana chia here. But ebeba I'm here.
Oh, sorry, shuffle the beba.
Matis almost by Friday, there's going to be a reshuffle list.
Yes, we never buy an original.
Debbie. Said on a bayana.
Oh, Masha. Obiasha,
I said, I'm going to test the waters.
Yeah, Baba.
Frank, I'm walking in the end. He said, Nanka, yeah, papa. Yeah, then a
local government.
Okay, but one pa. So already know. Or some woman share. All right,
TikTok minister. Don't make the chronicles.
Thank you.
Mama father Daily Post the Obokrata no and Shas Yakosia di Kanya Bosanse we mu amane tata 30 million nua ne year tree for life and Shishayam for the Gua Kwemu see a bedua nua my Ghana Mantra baby and etimi abore titu ye nkwaya hodo ene ye lutu emu enua nyina ne mpanifo apaw ehontuma wo mo lunch no any World Environmental Day no edi ehie ntino mo kan nyina bomu na wo mo ehye safa no so afo na hwen sase ne fom agudi ho nsem so omunyafo amakofi bu anfonyi eda ehanom se ya emu nsem ewo enkrata
Ministry of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation, Joyce Bawa Muktari. Handle ministry no. With a calm composure and the attitude.
As a ministry, matter.
But some lady wait and come to me handle who ye. On yes, slow.
Some George, some George,
now let's suit me so we got some George. Ahmed Ibrahim so sa send come the one anymore.
Eriko Poku. Honorable.
No, honorable it was a demotion and it's unfair. No, dear, Utum say Nipa no and Utum's on no personal beef. Me who say who baby as I list to a free
bar.
Only finance ministry. Me who baby as I list to a free bar. It's a strong one say. Mon person who be say bio dia. And you'll be an
na the Daily Post the Obokrata na na just a Ghana Revenue Authority form one mujimedia and roll out never so a integrated a tax administration system and a woman stakeholders no kebio me bano a tuaje honsen kan ye my Ghana hanu say any adwedi ahodo eku ahodo ni nyina edi ahiamu a wo mo edi sa ensem we emu enkomo na empanimfo a wo mo da Ghana gas ano ni titro panyu kwantrefo a woda no any board na nei wo mu chairman sem bi ene namasansam ne kura bi anim asenkofo se entitimu yaba empanimfo na se leadership no entem division bi yaba manei wo mo nso aba monte se sansam na ekoso no ne kura bia enimu a board no ene mpanimfo ahodo aka o muka bi o meba na ye gas ho nsenkaya bibia ye fine wo mo ntem nti sansam na ene nam ni nyina no ye mbo entungu na wo so afo ne hwe ya ma no ne ho nsem so enso wo nkrata imu the Daily Post e obokrata ene mu na no pe ya na ne nsem a wo ka nyina ne se ene wo hwe Ghana adehefo yedu o free South Africa be pem wo my Ghana hanom say ya na chese Mr. Ibrahim Mahama na Telecel Ghana na fe so to go for sa enipa miensen anase enkofukuo miensen wo maka won tama bom se wo mo ade hye yedu o maba no wo mbe hye na wo maso wo nasene aboa won an
na de ye wa ha no adwuma ne nya bi ne wa ha o
don na me kan yo
ko ba de nya adwuma e de hye adwuma sesi
ya so mo ye dien
ba bi esro mo a
wo mo de hye ye egu akwa mu se
adwuma pa na mo de mo ko ye den mo ko ye ba me na mo ko ye den
asem mo ko ye den ba me o se nwuma na do so don
oh sister
mo ya na ye nso ye wa ha maka ye bi
ye so ye wa ha ye so ye nya adwuma ni bi e
enyuma na do so
me friend was wapon me say I was into what year for the day what is it
no go one krata the Daily Post the one krata no some we ni afoforo pi na na edi eye emu atenetwe na no pedon
Mario very well madam asepa anti enra nem say na muni aba mobile na number hu say dan
no say ye hu wo social media ne so XYZ page no enra me hu ye e wo so a me hu ye me say hey
my idea mo
finally
on ma konkoden my idea pa na anope na metis ye si papa bi so adi 77 we chira baby na watna ha for 60 years e dan no beto yi yes no ha chale e serious o
e dan na nyi
e say o so bebu ano mo be ne dan
o say ne ayi si we yi
e wo so
budoza yi si we yi definitely be a wo twa sem panimfo beba na o ma share adwuma ase ye nyina ye hwe ani mu say budoza ya besu ensi ho ma ade enche anase ensi ho ma week we nkɔ na wie ye no mo mene na ho saa enko na egum no
yes nra manfo de omu pieto na edwane free dan
na se o ma di kind de eya bebo ho dada notice abebo ho dada enti no mo ye den ho
notice bebo ho say they say the ma wo mo no aso atwam
what you say
aso atwam
what you say enti dan na efa wai sa
enti na wai no
enti say no be da wa enkanenka we are recorded another shot here
so what is na ye wo
na na me na bua ye na nchen ho pe na wai ye na nkaji wo mu a enka to rencham kese e kofa ba
ha enti we dey yesro mu a enen no be hwa ade afo ne so yesro mu obiara ntwe ne hu free ho no obiara nkonko na adwuma na enjai mo me yo ma said yes so mo ba no bebu dan ni because I'm believing said from now to Friday there
na ba fem
don no say yan kasa nipa ya so ye den e dan ya wa wunim say dan ya mitim enye papa enso gusu tim ebi mu aye store so ase o mu gusu e ton ade wo honom
kone kra da ya so nwura
and then you wouldn't say any time betimi agu so and so still go so team o pese nku ansa
and na fe me ra ho ama supermarket ra no
ono no oyi ni man be onyo onyi wie
no go so yi
no yi
okay why
no yi but no onyi wie nti we no na ba sa na ja ode ahohare abesesa ni nyina ekoye
pam twenty so join us live on our TV as well as on Facebook. You see this building beside XYZ Broadcasting Abebrese Street Enclave and wasem na ye kain na ababe a death trap. So for the past 1 month you wage a crusade for it to be pulled down. Afena sebe empenyufo ehunu se enye kasa kwa na emum no eso omodi ose yo ni nyina ne kojina na esi wa veno no ana abie ye ni ame ehunu se ne ese yesame ye ni bawe ho na nti emawe mu nyina ye fire officers ohun. All right, fire hono. The same immigration kwa na niam agu.
And say near Masha.
And that immigration
how are anim.
Samon.
Now who ne
billion.
And no much traffic pa.
Fire follow this no. That's right.
No much ready. No I like the appearance. Traffic. And now omo young. And omo ba ye no so no. Omo ba ye no so no. Eduma no. Na omo ye na hare ombeba
good
ompo no omaba omo makra ebe mu omaba.
These are beautiful fire officers almost around the scene almost try to make sure say the right thing is done. So Papa Mike Zenra now hade na see here
don my yanchi atiefo
atiefo na ahwefo Johnso thank
you don enra unse se ne nsuo ne ye no na amakruma emenya ye wo fie no na me say da bi mentimi ntena fie sa wa say ye ba adwuma ne ye ba ye adwuma ntim bi duru adwuma mu aja me wa ha me start ya me ye adwuma
Okay, to us some person man for the traffic diversions no. Because my husband say a man for bebre ba no ma be so kwam na say o mo 10 near day. Ya nhwe ya man for who the proper diversions are. Na fe no traffic congestion so ba be see around the hano. Ehe ne ewe ehe fa na esi kwan no obi free he ba ebetwam wo ha ehe fa na ese okofa ne ade obetimi aboa esa kwan.
Don say o ba na say yemfa ne say o free eye teshi no mo dodge efa eye filling station na ewo police station nche he ya ne so obefa hafa eye osu night market ni mu ho no mo na memma because ya broken into no fa chire ho no mu straight ni ko fa prestige na fa VR hospital ho no mo no na efa eye presby ho na eko ena wo mo no so mu free presby ho ba no mo be fa eye ha no mo de atiesim akono so no memma ko straight na fa use eye filling station ho no mo kwan de edc main road ma ko police station ho no mo no ena wo mo nso a wo mo no free eye access bank ho no main road no ede ba no so mo be fa ha no mo nso de akọ ebia papaya na say Oxford Street no eno nso no ntimi mfo je so okofa anoho ana say okofa eye filling station no ho no mo no na afi watie si akire ho no mo na wokọ because ha no mo no DSC no police for atake over omo de barricade SCC kwan no ano ho no mo nyina ti ubie kura mpo a wanka so hu say ya block kwan no eju be sa asan we
e dey ntina mo block kwan no
dia mo block kwan no say don efiti epu no mu ba no na me ne edi dwuma bi wa ha no ma no pa dan a CSYZ Broadcasting Limited ha no mo no opposite dan no enye dan a eni kwa say nipa tenemu nso na nipa ewo mu na eba say ye kan ho asema ma engineers efi assembly eba behwe ye ma omo deadline a obi amfa free dan num apa ho 1 month kra apa ho obi a emfiri wo no mo da so wo dan num na enra ena nyame ncha de ensu eto yi me hye ha no mo se ne wote wakonwa kasie mu ya na me hu se Uncle Robert di America boy wura ha say dan ni bugu
Uncle Robert no wan
Robert elko security post one man
good yeah Mr. Robert here that
and was say dan ni bugu me so me ntimi ntena se don ene me frɛ empanyimfo a omo betimi aba ho
abra no man na ni kira veno no na ne asi wo machi wo osu
wo osu so no enti no me frɛ ye no ena anche ena me ne eye PA edema Ghana National Fire Service eye Alex King Nati ekasa eno say me send no video no wonhwe ti me send the video no eno say there be me wa ha no frɛ me say what the ama operations enti no omo
no Alex Nati no ba ha last week no ya na ni tua dan no wo bo na mane no sesa send ni
video no baby a ebu no baby a
hey na ono je no ya ne naje sa
ono no kire say baby a ebu no men send the video no man yes enti me send the man na no frɛ me no say ti me ne kasa na me te omo radio ne so say edan bi CSYZ osu na omo emra ho sesi a enti no ti ne kasa na fire service for no eba be dru ha no mo na say trade fair for no e na o ma send wo mo di o ma ba nche na national security for ene eye empanyifo so o mo ba no eba ye e na chief fire officer ankasa eba ha no mo eba be hwe ye no mo ba ye no na o mo de eye barricade eje ba bia se dan no anadwo na akra ne nkomu gina so ebu e dan no na eye excavator no mu di bebu no na ameduru ntem na MC so eba ha wadamfo wabaha eba betena ha no ma ehweye enti no sese na dan no a na ye ka ho asem no ye kan don so ma va anya adwuma ho but ensuo no etoye no sese ba bia abu na konkon ho ebetimi asa theater format anytime
me ba Dennis Ajano Nati Nadimo director of Greater Accra. Ajano, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Acho bokordiem.
Acho na me adom.
Yeah, that's so anyway that Jimmy say a brainy hokra intino your money toto near henye muguso amoye any other notice you might want to serve the general public before any further action is taken on what we are witnessing now due to the floods. So tell us from Aveno issue what is the aftermath, and let's also direct our attention to Osu Abebrese Street right beside TVXYZ building Wahano. Any further updates are
Good morning, Ledon, once again. Aveno issue ni de enrano tetena yantia sempa 3-story structure nina because of maybe still investigation is going on, but of course then be new bebua if it's found a bit bebusa because they do on the and say they need to run a column back with failure. And the column failure within 5 minutes and the whole building came down. And the nipa fall on a room. But I'm one it's me too. Yes, started search and rescue. It's me too. I am a hospital, but what you answer at 2 neck kind of but now why it's rebels we have cleared all the rebels. Now dino a twin building, it was linked to another one. And the other one so far my engineers about the checking the integrity of that structure, and it has failed. So, but you bring that building down. On my itinerary, we are coming to structure be a similar honor. I think me by how I'm reading a say, by meaning that mom obey evacuation in Yemen. Yesterday I was telling the minister for Nigeria, I said this week I can say a baby. Anchebia na yanti said Dinakasa house that you bunted on the way may or cancel me baho. We will do that one and then make sure that we bring it down. And you are afraid you see the number disconnected lines, you know, and adjoining properties and run a me baho. And the amount of more movie in the bank or no, or we shifted to the other house. And the other way about the dear no to me to my and other structures that you weak. I said this time no. And the minister for Interior Assurance over my more excavated so that I be the train might be being cancer. It said that I complain it and I say a buoy and the Tungo Bianca. I think we have not been proactive. So we are working on it this morning.
But final one, answer last week now, the Regional Coordinating Council issue a statement almost sound the alarm bells say they are going to pull down structures are AC waterways, and for that matter, structures also are any the safety standards now you require no. So and no net and I'm mobile back on this exercise no. And in any case, aside Aveno and New Sudia, are there any buildings marked for demolition and in the coming days?
Yes, there were about 15 structures. I am marking and you have a bill wager, a bill canisi on Nina Yamaka away and this too. And now, because the flooding too is on, we are going to run the two concurrently. Another team that of the flooding, another team to share to pull down this unsafe structures because we cannot wait. Ebiana Akubu unexpectedly nipa. And once I am a bit of an nipa team, and the wager say bay to a wager. Your command will notice your share will be a film. And it has given way into your best at you be boo on daily basis. I'll give you the update.
Good.
And your best at you and your seat now.
Now, but money actually are dying but how about bridges, waterways, baby because for instance, Menoka say no Achimota Christian Village to a pillar 2. Sa bridge na wo no nsuo ne toye no yiriama ekwan buildings ni bebre walls abubu. It's gradually caving in, and I don't know whether say you have a report on that situation as well too.
Yes, and the report now Ministry of Works and Housing, the hydro unit. So some of the places now they've recommended for a retaining wall. Baby two our structures near Ben, they are not supposed to be there. And the ones they are not supposed to be there, they're demolition exercise now. But some are so close to the drain now, like you said, it has eroded. And if the structure is not supposed to be there, it will be part of what exercise we are going to do.
Okay.
And the Ministry of Works and Housing is also supporting. They are mainly in charge of the drains and all those structures around those areas.
Well,
apparently, Christian Village project Nagata is under Garrett project now. They have to expand, and I think some be really final. But just the only shot here, I think they say a binding back over now, because it has been a perennial action now. In future, now on the faso. so that every match me move for more so mo be tom
e pa cho you Dennis anopa na wase na ye nshamodin ewo akoma pa amanya se mo de be konsa o ha we amayen no de hia ne se mo benya sa akukuduro no ene no kredie no na mo de agina o ha nanim eno nkwa na ebetimi de atu o ha na senti anopa de da wase Dennis Ajano Nati Greater Accra Nadimo director Papa Maxi say what in your can
aye
yo
say eba ye no say sisi ne de ani aba ho ama empanyimfu tu anamon aye ne sa
so back to the building
enra no esenia ye no na afi omomuwo mu no nyina de America pipi ye na afi omu yi wo mu niema ebi nsuso so compreni say yes ye ma wo mu nkomu be de hefa no wo mu beda na omu nya ba bia enkonkwo den no abehwe nipa na wo ntem ha no mo chese wo ma no mu so mu fi obi apia abonten ba behwe sata man so na Roma afo no so apon asori o na nkofo nso twam o mapon on say nso ni ti o man sha asori ase ntem ti no tam mo pon ye na nso na edan yi nso asha ase ana o edwirigu enu nti no don ye nhwe se edan yi mehu se excavator no aba besi ho no ma ye twen se mpanyimfo ebeba na afi adwuma no a start ewo ahanom no mabu dan negu omo bugu a minim se de asomdwie beba ama wo mo te hanom no wo ma asuma dwome san se ede how na na de abre temamufo onim se enura kire he ya asudua bi esi fie bi mu ewo ye nche he ya no so bugu dan so ewo honom na no na nkoye enema bebre ewo honom nti niema bi wo na wo fie ne se moaye ne a yenhwe na yenyimfiri honom na emfa asomdwie nya dai emra emaye eden ya sei ye bui eno no ebema aye bibi foforo ede ama womo nso na saase ne ye womo dia no na atimi ama se investor bi kura hia obeba no anim abetena se na enra ne do mu yiyi wo mu niema na obehu se obi ho ano afre ayi abobo ya ne asesa obi nim ba bia ye de eko
nti etu omu no mbenya ba bia akona no
na so no eno yoma ne de o ma sese fio na still na no omo company na bi no person mu wuram ba military fo no mu no so ba
ba koni ho no ba koni ne na wise ana
awaya etai ho no
enti se no obi na nim se me ba homache ne se me observe dan na ba koni ne so no omo top floor
omo nante ho
ho no omo nante edware ebi etwitwi omo sin egu ba koni ne so I always wonder enti edan we pa emu sanitation be kosen cry ni
se de yehu
ni za ne why no say septic pipe bi apai won chen ho se de aye chaka asifa eniema we nyina aye tenti do ba nam ahomachi no buza say that the DNA course wa ha how would you even describe it to akoda
no
because you social living here pack no
on say ebu ye ebi ko
we dey see am nkoda ben ho kra ne nkoda mpo ahwe bi
be nkra obu gire ho
because ebu ye no tenia wo mu di wo ma no kasa chaba na omo de na mo nyina nkoda na suma
sadetie because I die we say yaka ho asema ka on say esi won ma fe di ono ahu say wa bre no and wa start ebubu ba and na de ya yi ni say senke bu kese a omo wo akire no no omo wo fie o no omo wo fie
echi sa ni pa
no na carpentry shop on so we akire ho
carpentry shop sa wo dan we
nkai dan na chi ho no mo no on ti akwa say dan no ebomu bato bia ne de ewo honomo ba eben pa no
betumi abu ama say bubu dan ni bia won
yes this omu use yi pa
technology ben ya
eno betumi de abu
any the way bulldozer we so pejani crane no kra to the top na all why ba ko a sanya wawai no obi ni o so ne ya wai no de abetu fomu ye be wa afri so na be
wai de aba ezie bi obe na adwen so obe wai de aba kwanum
as a practical aspect we know how this demolition
I was omo ehu ha wo mo be ye no
because anya iron rods a so back on ni mu a anka ho ne wire no nka white perform but because be iron rods ni so many nti no say a wire na tab
and a wire no say nka ba form on de to aso ni nyina be dwiregu e ke dwiregu nso anka be ya bibi foforo kenra no nke be ya bibi foforo pa because na nkofo nso apake omo cars na program bi koso wo akire ho kakra wo de come here road no
last week na program
go dina nkofo bebre nso abe pake omo cars
yie
wo ayi ho no mo ni bi kra na ayi for car migration omo ban no mo car nso apake wo honom ntina migration fo na ebo ban wa chiro ntina omo no nso ewo honom so nti se
record pa
egurade ntina e ba asa no na ama aya nti ye say no kura ne na nyame ase se ede nkaebo we no ede e ba ya mpanyimfo atu anamon edi aba
with weight siamo
on obi ni ne yere ne nam ho ye na we kogu ya ohun
na fe kopon de tian o se mo so den so o my Ghana mo di nyame akata mo ani so mo no nyame na we di me de bom kokoba ko pe there's a move fia aha mo di asua nyansa
enti emre ni nie se wo say
so according to that guy no say there are over 15 more buildings or a mark for demolition
ebro baby wo ye new building but say ye demolish na ehofo no etimi nya omuti didim wo nsuo side no because aye too much
Papa Maxi we follow up with a demolition or how it will go
okay
now any further update be I know their brain what
Matedon
nyami shra na akoda fie
me kofi
mama hu
me free ha no around 5
no one report na nje excuse me yo sabria yeah come for fire for there Papa Maxi
the down
all right so that's our senior broadcast journalist Maxwell Amankwa na Sakodie Prepra ewa Ashanti region yanko how the strike by health professionals is biting at the major health facility in the Ashanti region. Sakodie, good morning. Bibi aboko Kumasi home. Na adokotafo ne anesefo ne twiatie no ensusanso oba na dia ba ewo apomdian yarsabia konfanochi home.
Nya me mamdase sede waka asem no waka no pepe we ni ba bichim ewo konfanochi yarsabia wo Asante region say Kumasi program mu asia etomo akase eye nanu eye ukora no nyanya asam ketwa pra enso ewo sa emergency unit wo adopta form ye adwuma ho ba tu ejase etomo akase hono aba peso ade obi wo hono ade ba na se so mo se mo gino a nya ade o metini age nipa ko se etomo akase empa odi se nipa ko ba beto so no ya ade a ebe ye den enso ade ama wo mo enso ho ene na mo so ama esafo na na so mo ba ja hefo ni bibire babo peso enso ewo ha okofa yeni aso adebe amanfo a omoso babaje arehno ana nam so ana baba piem e ho haso a eye adoptafo no so esusu se sede empa eni ho no a omo se omonye enkofo ensa empeso ho no na dia omo ani age ho nti anam so ama nano eye dade ya etem ya nkasa minister ono na he apomde aso yeso yela kwamna minta akando and that's ever to just say openipa or that for anoche hospital no pa kwasi bed no on tran check kakra if you say the media e call the ma or how no kobai no uni hubi if you say on that I said no betimi ahwe na ka wato to no ma ama I said so afa no tuma pefla it is when timi anya say adwuma no na sa akwa sa dia on tran chen penifo ehwem na how na e ba no mu hu yenti a etimi e kobai nti na so na no if you are not able to get pepe ano na ma adopta form so an zuze dabi yeba akando dia ba betu ganya dia on beje so nti so omo ahwe na omo ansa amfa yewura eye pa kwesi bedu ansa ma metana konya so se diwa ohwe conference ansa bia mo so betu etia nya dia omo so ba beje omo ba behe omo beje ahwe no omo betumi ahwe wo mo nti ana mo so amma mo so yoma se enadwere hankasa no nya dia omo so beba ansa bia ha na omabe ayarefo no demi omo be piemu enso ewo ha obe piemu ha metima ka sa ayarefo no de omo aba be piemu ewo ha na no de omo tra doctor for say o metimi aba be he na omo abesa omo eyade na nso no eyade a doctor emo ba beje ahe no o piemu ha pa omo do si pa enye asam keto aho demi ya obe ha eyade a doctor for no mi hu ba kokra ewo ha ana mi hu nurse ni bi kra nso ewo say omo atani tu ayasa anasa refo no na omo ababe hwe wo mo se ebia adokta for ba anasa adokta for man da bebe pie mu ana etemo ka se ebe be no watwe no ana ya ntia ta adokta for no mo ana mo pie mu kaka no omo so no akwa akwhye ede mo ye emergency meeting se omo baba ye adwuma anasa omo ma me ye adwuma enede no onso akwa akoye boachi bi na ne ye se ebenya ahefo bi na yani omo ahwetwe enkomo se omo betimi ne yakasa na omahede ekoso ebebom anase emom mami we mami ni uni komotew me di se oba yansa anase oba beje ayanhwe ewa hasi na obepie mu ane hwe di asembe na wate e dia fomba obi abamo chense oba be boamo amomanya ahwana
na this cafe na me ba na me ba na di ka no fra me shit
na oba no be duro no pa na asembe na ka cho fa e hospital
anyanka chi afi na me perform afre
but as minya amia say menya bimu na yani womo adidi enkoma na ebuso mo sesu
Hello, Sakodie. So generally, doctors know and report to duty. Patients are bad, but omunya doctors are attend to them.
Yeah, na tia enya no say Asante Regional Minister Yewra amakoni eba bepemu eno na dwono. Eni ka adokta fo ne betwetwe nkomo se o dia akoso no mo hwe na omunya adwuma ene anopei eso wa ahefo no. So omo subenya apomode pa eso ede ama omo nkofo. So adopter for ni gabe PM e pama ka say no ade asoma regional minister na be kai no omo encheda enyi ntumi ka say anope ya de ekoso no say adopter for no egusu ehye edem omo ye emergency meeting say no asoma yewura eye regional minister amakon be tuga no say omo nsum ana say omo ensum no ono so no awakoye wa chibijo ntumi ka say de adopter for no good dem den dia so mu di omo ho ehye no no baabaye say de ombetimi ahwe na say asamna yoga Mr. Bekana na say toss no omo so ebe na omo hu akwa mfa so ede atu omo ana motimi na make say make back say I want baba ja hwenge
good
mu gwa bibiri asami de omo ho say a doctor for ni beba na omo abada 10 to omo na omo so anya ahwe so ede abom bia enti me no ka say de say the waka no
all right Mamina was continue to follow up on the situation because it's early in the morning, even though the facility runs 24/7. 12 minutes past 8. Continue to do a follow up now for BBC. Wa mayatse near her say Ashanti Regional Minister na be attend OPD ho as a medical professional, but untumi fa no nya adwuma. Also any doctors na kasa doctors ne se de obeka en nya ne sa net here. But there's a statement from the Ministry of Health almost describe the turn of events at Komfanochi Teaching Hospital as unfortunate. Wow, like seriously. Honorable Alexander Kwesiakwa, Akemoda MP and a member of the Health Committee in Parliament. Honorable Oti Yanka, good morning. Hello, Honorable Pacho Waso.
Hello, Waso.
Yeah, Pacho Bibia Boko there.
Yeah,
so, that decision taken by the Health Minister to sanction CAT CEO no our rants a strike by health professionals. Who's our move we saying?
Didn't you see a mouth any with your phone now? This is nano and I'm Minister for Health. Yera, Minta Kando, the 2 year no. And I'm more Sabe, or Boniva Casa, a unfortunate. Person be described in any terms, a minister no, look a bit irresponsible. But very unfortunate to say, minister no, every sa, akakabin sem no eye adwuma. When you did kind, wohwe a brea or better konya so tamale incident, rage incident, no money adi nyina no a. Baka the minister ye adwuma to say ni aso wo opposition. And now what bemu? Wabemu dia woto butie nieko na wetimi aso ano esa say wabemu we look for solutions. We don't look for the things that will let us be seen as a theater. The theatrics, you know, Jama opposition for the way he used to behave when he was in opposition, you know, that all you know that wababem. It's very unfortunate because Sabi, the Upe Ubi Womo Yatitu Womo war Dr. Jumenim in terms of emergency in money idea. Unya Ubia or your consultants in trauma and orthopedics to say CAF Confanochi CEO ya. Unina grow, unina grow, unfaninia grossa. And you know, Ministry of Health, you know, a ministry, Yamfa Kakabensam and Raneho. Ubeti media Kakabensam, I ran land and forestry because who took Alamsi assist. You must be British. Ubeti media Kakabensam, I ran defense. And you need some level of temperament because when the generals and ministry biano nipa you need a kind of temperament. This is one of the best ministers of health. He wasn't a doctor. He was an ordinary civilian. But Okoye as minister, now Brazil, any ready to learn, he came up as one of the best ministers. And he era a kind of meaning say we know a idea man.
But Osha, the statement a ministry na issue thereby. I just want us to dwell on point number 2. Now, as a any justification, I'll say the decision to suspend the CEO of CAT, who is an appointee of His Excellency, the President John Dramani Mahama, was carefully considered and taken in the interest of institutional accountability, patient safety, and the need to uphold administrative discipline within the health sector. For making this point,
administrative discipline, yes. But patient safety, there. No, entirely no. Because the Ministry of Health and the Presidency or the monk how to care and make the patient safer in an environment much more than the CEO of CAF. Who's a professional? Meanwhile, the announcement any announcement also was close to emergency center without any alternative. What say? What close to and other peripheral facilities. Collaboration. As I said, patients and suffer. It means that he has put in place an interim measure. Patients but for a professional, who say it is not possible to admit more patients. What do you okay, say the BCC here, you can say. Kulebu. The then CEO and our CEO no was Abrino. Every chat for say pictures like you show no AI pictures. He was not bold enough to say it as a test. And a lot of people condemned him. You move the cassette here and said, on your be also to be a CEO because say it as a test and let us solve the problem. But okay, Katasumu Maswa, patients in our hand. So what you say? Inti Anamombia, the CEO of Castle, rather needs to be commended because there were issues. Issues are your one. You can say a solve. I buy infinity and you say everything is okay. I said, you're okay. Into the only and father. That's why at the end of the day, the average patient, and every.
Now, so say the crack is saying, you're fan here, and they no ministry, no. And you're not doing Sabia or rescind that decision. Health workers, no son your madrin say almost so no they are backing down on their demands. And the National Labour Commission, Esuden Uwabe Jim say strike near illegal. So how do we handle this situation? Honorable Akosia.
Minia. Yeah. One was ministry statement and it say CEO near the appointee of government.
Yeah.
Appointee of the president. You said you're president of mining energy. Yeah, or Hesu mining. It is a unya appointee. That appointee is over here, you want your small miner. That the young be and get your deca said, and this is for the young master, the young moment can because then push a blind more right from the presidency to the various ministry, finance, and the agriculture, finance, and education. There is total confusion in government. But when it comes to health of the year, Yamfa and Koho, it's answer medical say CEO no or a consultant, one of the respected consultants in trauma and orthopedic. And health fraternity omubunipa. So you just don't treat a consultant like that. He can decide to become an NDC member. You can decide to say you are appointed to the OPBA, but in the knowledge base, I would assume of mine. I need to appoint because when they didn't put him say by appointee of the president carrying government. If you again say MPP appointee and also sabotage about no. this is an appointee of the NDC government, of the president. And I also say, quite a fast with their son, the panel, and also panel any. What I say, you know, sorry, it's laughable to have a whole minister for health going like that. Maka, the South Sudan, you're a minister, only ministry of my order, even though for a short while. But it's a ministry, the yes, you show leadership. But sometimes you need a kind of temperament. Because when it comes to health, you also want to say, simple. Because you bet you a cat. They need some kind of responsibility, self-responsibility. Be to say, this is my call. I need to save people. It's a situation. I mean, say situation near meet me. Say I want to make an alternative. See, you know, uncle, what uncle here? I for. But all managing and in managing the place, you know, when who say M1, the doctor for Nakata, and that is why he's getting support from the doctors and the right and far. So that it is not the best for government to have treated their CEO this way. Because at the end of the day, CEO, one acted, or or abandoned patient. But he acted based on consultation with other doctors. Money at it. Who said this is the best decision. And he, really, Abine should eat a humble pie, call him back. That is what the minority has said. The minority has issued a statement under the leadership of our ranking, Dr. Nana Yawa. The government should rescind its decision. Minister should rescind its decision. We are minister there, but ofuma wafum we are nipa. It's a sign. That's the back. We have said that there are a lot of facilities are buying for the DHD. Then say that to Tony Yamaka Krebiaka or hospitals are hold on. Your boss we are bought afari. There are two other agenda 111 hospitals. So only now yes, not a Juma. A bit me, I'm a pressure walk. You can say, confirmation, acofom, amount for Benyo Mumari Shemu. The doctors do not have to be in confirmation and work. Doctors need a young Kasi will be. But facilities are only very much money. So some of these specialist doctors can even go to these facilities and go and take care of patients there, and it will bring confidence in our healthcare.
All right, Honorable Anope, may I now say for your input. Now, Yan say in the coming hours, no, Ebia, Bibi Pabif to me Frisa and some Kayemu Abba. So that's a Alexander Kwesiakwa, Honorable MP for Akemoda, member of the Health Committee in Parliament, and also the former Deputy Minister of Health, Anna Yeneno Eche and Komonibi.
Listen here with a dawn.
That's right.
We think of Ghana first. You are the best.
Power FM.
All right, so Anopeno Haksa Mr. Foewa ha. Yabekon hona yakudin komaba. Yabetu aswamam. So just stay on. We're live on Power FM as well as on TVXYZ. The more you know, the less you worry. What's your all right, boss. Exciting, Bibi Aboko.
The dawn, Namia Dom, Bibi Aboko, and capsules, all Satan for Saturday. Oh, yeah. Don't me say, me peobia or say on tay that say adrobi atatache.
Okay.
On tay that say adrobi it me ye instant, every way instant miracle.
All right.
Gonna copy hack some channel
capsules.
Yes, pains in a bar. Seminar walk say also pains in a bar. Now who ya hold on adrobi.
Haksamisha.
I do chum.
I know Perfia Nancy.
John of Power my radio this year day. And into the advances one I signed the Haxan Abbey count home. Now also Biano Afro Nipper Munafi. I yet dead. I was here. Mammy Fanchia in free Hark Healthcare. Was young choir the Haxamisha and capsules. Adronini Haxamisha and capsules. All Satamfo.
Haxa mixture and capsules also town for ye dear brown and me pacho yen and they assign what the enshia na me pacho ye ba welcome say ya a stomach or sa home common and no baby now one so one who be bia ubenya drone bia to adre be boa no ubenya be bia to anase se won potem won pone bi ni ho a but me afraid na delivery a ye de bi abro na no so no bibia aye okay ntime no kasa yi me person we friend no money sisi a o de frɛ na ye ni nkomo a doctor for na nkasa no mo ye ndu no be fa call no ye no be di nkomo de ye o fa stomach ulcer ho signs and symptoms are wote a friends so no me pacho ba bia wo no ebi wo ho onya bi to anase ho no ukoye so ma short me pacho ofra ba bia wo bia na di be bro friend no money sisi na ye ni nkomo 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 and a 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 mami fa ba kon ka ho na ofre na ye hota wa frɛ no so aka ho ye 0546 189 405 0546 189 405 Fresisia na ye ni nkomo ewo ekire honom mepacho eye Haxa mixture capsules na ya na enkrofo bisa ensem kakra bi ewo Haxa ho obi bisa se na aya na medadro bi so BP adro Dr. Mami adro bi a medaso so metimi anom Haxa mixture ne capsules ni bi aka ho ana mepacho answer ne say you ne say osori anopa na say Haxa no na obenom a udi kan no mo 2 hours time adro bi a oda so bi abetimi anom ewian so saa anwumre saa na Haxa no wa kwa akoto ne sei no entafo eni to to ne nsuo no na the capsules no ka ho adro no pa wadidi awie no obebie nsuo no so no cap bi wo so bomodin awuso adro no na dido ni mram de bia me kan dido no ma ni mram na fe wanom ne tini mienu uwie a 30 minutes time now the pure water busunya tie ni ye aya anka ya yete ewo eye hack healthcare ne say enkofo bebre di nsuo we ana enum aduro we nya sa na ye no mesere wo abuse aduro no eno nto wanom nsuo no aduro ni nsuo na wie no 30 minutes time now the pure water ye wo fie ya bi wo de anom capsules no so to eno ano no pepa cho de so ye stomach ulcer de so ye peptic ulcer or ye gastric ulcer esophageal ulcer anase H pylori a wo de ulcer ne ba no onfa ye mo ne nhwe aduro we eye instant obema pain na afru ni paduanim akọ instant me pa cho de bia nse ne ye kirem no ulcer eye kuro ekuro na ba oni paduanim de yade na aba kwan ye fa so bae no ye benya kwan so ma na afri oni paduanim akọ no anya fa ho de eye Haxa mixture ne capsules ayenom na ekuro no ba bia ye to no na ya na doctor ye to din ento ko hospital doctor catch us when ya peptic ulcer na your person change na ne say ekuro no ulcer kuro no ba kwato nsoro nkoto anim ba kwato yefunu no ba bia wudidi e kogu no ana afenso ebia no antipeptic ulcer after gastritis and as a gastric ulcer na trese ekuro no ato ba bia wudidi a aduane ne koto no eye wo yefunu no eho ana ulcer kuro na baba beto ebia uti esophageal ulcer me pa cho minimum ha wa ndro ben bi na sa ha no ayi bi na sa minimum ha na eho ana kuro na baba beto your ulcer hood bebre your mouth ulcer ulcers are hood edoso bebre kwa duodenal ulcer me pa cho aduro we esa ulcer bia wunim what din ayi free ho na aya na signs and symptoms no ana na aya na me pese yem bo ho kase pa because obi wo no mo a de eye no onya hunu ye se ebia ulcer na se nya ulcer nti ye bobo so announce so da ho so ana so tutumrika no akwa Haxa yi bi na wato ama bibia asomdie e de aba me pa cho sorry anopa yi check ho hwe as a common den as a nra wo koda kura wendidi me pa cho ulcer yewa anaso ulcer wo ni padua ni mu a etumi de sa wo hawo ne ba eni to be he wo de aduane eto yem a na yawo no ekọ so wo yo bi a yawo no eba na wo de aduane to yem na yawo ne kọ a wo de no me pa cho duodenal ulcer ana ye ulcer no zanse duodenal ulcer no na pain ni ba na wo de aduane to yem a na ejai a cha na eto a wo se besia ba bio ehent ni kona kope Haxa mixture ne capsules ne no ebia wo de ne de aduane momu to yem a ana pains ne ba me pa cho wo de ne gastric ulcer no na aduane to yem a na de pain aba beja wo so kona kope Haxa mixture ne capsules ebe ye free ho ama wo ho aye den ato me pa cho wo ebia na utie me wo hwe me wo se aduane no wo de hye wo num kura na na ye kwa na asaduane no eguso den achoke ewo minim aduane no hyehyɛ wo kon aduane no ntimi ntɔ wo yam aduane no hyehyɛ wo mfe mepacho kwana kɔpɛ haksam sane ne capsules bi ebekɔ ebia wo kasa enka ewo wonum mepacho kuro na wo yam osa kuro wo kasa na mframa ba so efa so ba bontin pa aduane nka beba bad breath and as halitosis kwana kɔpɛ haksam sane ne capsules ebekɔ mepacho ebia na obo ano hanum sei no tokuro na eda honum no ehotumi tutu we san osa nti etumi so wachiri bramu ma wachiri bramu nyina ya wo ya wachiri dompini nyina ya wo ya obu a opagya ne sakro ntumi mpagya ne nsa obu o kasa kro ntumi madene obu o nantimpa ne nan ntumi mfanti afọ mo dene mepacho osa betumi ya wo sa kope haksam sha ene ne capsules aduro ebesa o yade ama bibia akoyi e de ama wo mepacho obu wonu nkra de a wakọ hospital ya ne endoscopy ya de pipe of rare ni minimum akototo ne yemu anu light bi mepacho enya no ya yaresa no eno no de check ba bi o ha ne wo na yawa wo fam ne de menyi ne so person ko mu biu eni te ko na ko pe haksam sane ne capsules me pa ucho e be sa ohaw ne nyina e de afri honum ena da gie ni ho eni te nya afi na yade e be gie ni padua na boso na enfado yade e wo ye ni pa de o ye de yade e be ba na ye osa de ye haksam sane ne capsules adura e sa yade e ba akopɛ e sa yade e ba akopɛ afenzu no me pa ucho bo na kuma timi bo ni pim palpitation me pa ucho kona ko pe haksam sane ne capsules e bia na wo de no e stomach ulcer na ye osa no wonya acid reflux na obusu nyina timi hyehyɛw esan gas e wo yam na eboba wo soro pa na ma obusu nyina ye den e hyehyɛw me paucho kona kope haksam sane ne capsules na no be jai ebia wafura yekutu wafuru no me paucho udidi kutu ebi na wafuru gas nko an gina ma wo yin fra ma bon sa mesro me se emfa nhye nkwala no nye hwe kona kope haksam sane ne capsules na enonom me paucho edian na osa baba ye reluctant to eat, a loss of appetite. Aduane si wani so ntimi ni. Osa betimi aye osa. Kona ko pebi na nonom. Bibia be den ebejai. Nsuo tutu ma cho se kwan ahodo bebre so ne fa so nya H pylori omde osa ne ba no. Se nsuo tutu ya wudidi. Aduane na wudi ne enye hye. Ba bia wudi aduane ne environment ne ho nye clean. Me pa cho wakọ washroom wa ba bonten. E wo se wo de samna ne nsuo wo horo won sa wantumi anya ne saa. Wudi nsuo gu nsa so na de fa watarium na wakọ tena aduane ho me pa cho ye den. H pylori be ro ni paduanum kona kope haksam sane na capsules factors so aya na etimi ma ulcer pain ye kese me pacho bu o didi osima konim ntimi didi anya me de me didi ana me bofo me pacho kope haksam sane no nom wine na aduane na wudi na makona wodi gu yem no ekoka kuro no ebe ye o ya mo obi wo no so me pacho odidi no wantwa bi a aduane ni ntimi nko na ekuro wo yem a wutwa bi agusu yi o de wa check hwe pain no ebe baso saa enjai obu won so ame pacho aduane na wo di no utimo se aduane no spices asemu ma se chom mesere wo ene pain de e wo honum na emom no kope haksam sane ne capsules a bibia bejai na hyene nso eya na bebre wo honum wa esan se aduro weyi onum a ulcer pain no within 3 minutes etimi yi free hod na won ti pain ni bi oni ti no onum ba ko na pain ni jaye na no waja wo de aduro na si ba bi mesere ye nya ne saa anya saa ya no besen aba wonum na pain na gya no toaso na nonom akosi se me pacho be hospital na be check no yes H pylori mo wa bia bacterial infection bia no nipaduanum ana se kuro no ulcer souls no me pacho bi no nipaduanum no say afraid you we free from stomach ulcer and yes onom ye na pain gya na wa gya do na suo me pacho ne de ye nyane sa momodi na kope haksam sane ne capsules na nonom o kan si draglin correpash coordinated Halos, MFI and Benis. Who Komasu ko PFA. Who Danny Helba, Colinac, Fred Mens, Missy and Arms. Go for the from Gabson Pharmacy, Benol and Delight. And Coco Isaac Drugstore, Manka Sim. Yanko Jeff Heba. Takwayanko was a bibliography, Takwadi as Charles. Or was he a smart Heba? Wa Mumuni away, a face so or Tamala. Eye wofa kujo heba number ni bi ofresi sia ne yin komo eye 0240 23 83 10 ana 0203 822 855 ana 0546 189 405 don eye us atamfo ne ka ho ase
what you say
obi anko pepe nom na stomach ulcer infri ni
pepe yeah da CP
don nyami onsrao
great onsrao so As I said, Daddy Lumba no. Hey, Daddy Lumba pa. All right, so one down, another to come. Let's thank God. I'll be with you. Yes. Pamcho, Solak Biochemist Limited. Solak Biochemist Limited. Omuna de Zipman Plus Herbal Capsules Nabe Jaso. We makacho say a pro panyan. Edro we so the aba correct time. Dr. Solak Nyankopon Shra. I'm asha we the answer na we say edro we di aba. Asha da asha we da no hu no hu say yes. Amanfo hia anu edro. Ana we the Zipman Plus aba. Bra, edro we die ushia na na che say wo wie. Ka kire madam say wo ba. Na wo ba no so no wo ba ne pabini mu. Power FM. More power to the people, right? Zipman Plus about capsule. Ye miem say no dada no there and no atwam. Fofro ni nie. And no was so. Now this one gives you instant action. Yes, instant action. Yes. Next say uti aswa na ekọ. Ina fe na ka wo mu ame. Miem mu be pia me ne ade da bi. Eno uti aswa na ekọ. 2 capsules before the action. Going to boost your sexual drive. Power FM. To correct all your waist pains, right? Zipman Plus Herbal Capsule. Prr Panyai. Your system way instant or better than that. This one is available in all pharmacy shops and mobile shops across Ghana. Contact Solak Biochemist and now Dr. Solomon Apia Kubi on 0245 616 028. 0245 616 028. Power FM. I'm for Bekaya Ben now watching Bakuni no. Any chair and Komobi from the National Pensions Regulatory Authority. Now a young fast from Kwabena Dwabo Ase any MPR for in term. Now a fair moment here Babe Shomkina. Enti anope no MPR mpanyufo wa ha wo mo ba be ma yehunu botaya esisa ayonkofa we eso ekwan ye de be fa so na afi no yaboa matema mefo ahunu se bi wona kwankwaja no enya tra sa akwa ehu behia pa se be me ani akoso na yahumi gibre mu no yatumi anya kakra ye de be hwa akire what you say. So the National Pensions Regulatory Authority is the statutory body established under the National Pensions Act 2008, Act 776, to regulate and oversee the administration of pensions in Ghana. Now, Enanope from the Corporate Affairs Unit of the National Pensions Regulatory Authority, Rosina Akrofi, Big Mama herself, Ewaha, Anafe Collins Apreku, the big man himself is also in here. Yeah, Omni Ababeche, NPR Honsem, Anafe, or Fafufra. Ye be done e di kra wo Dwabo Ase dwumadi ene so no ntia no pa bia no wo bete sa ofa no e wo Dwabo Ase so a na ejina ene pa ye be pasa ofa ne hontoma e wo dwumadi ene so ntia bedwafo e makwaba e ba Power FM ana afi TV XYZ.
Yeah, just so here,
Mr. Collins, baby, I will there.
Oh, Yametiase.
Ladies first, Marosina, oh, height lady, national security. Me come at you, share what a form. National security, pa, and Kadaya, you be out to drop and no money now will be a connection. Baby, I will find MPR Hoyer. MPR Hoyer, pa, Madaro Manti. Good. MPR, dear Jumana Moody, dear Namoya. Yo, MPR, dear, Jumacobia. Ehwe pension nyina so ewo Ghana ye kase pensions a na MPR ni pensions ni na ye ka pensions no we be bisa se de wehin ana se pension ben ana se siniti obi ka ya o siniti ana bi ni nyina e ka ho bi e ka pensions as to captetio ne wo superannuation den ne a ebobo nyina no ni nyina ye pension na pension no kura den ade pension ye sika bia emra wakwa ahogie mu no a ye di etua oka
ebi wɔ hɔ a na ɛyɛ busumi ano bia te sɛ snitifoɔ deɛ se busumi bia na yɛde de sɛ sika yi ɛma wo na ade hwɛ wo ho ase yɛsan wɔ second tier a ɛno nso so ɛyɛ sika podoɔ baako a yɛde ma ansa na third tier a ehia yɛn paa ne sɛ yɛne a yɛyɛ yankase adwuma piota na wotɔn wo kwankyɛn baabi na wabie wo store ana wokɔ kurom kɔdi dwa wo futon force wo taxi driver wo artisan na kyerɛ sɛ ne nyinaa no mo hyɛ 30 hɔ na ehia paa sɛ amanfoɔ ɛka ho sɛ saa 30 yi deɛ ɛwɔ hɔ ma yɛ ne yɛ yankase adwuma ɛdɛnti a yɛ ne ɛwɔ yankase adwuma deɛ yɛ dɔɔso sen obiara wɔyɛ adwuma biara nti yɛ ɛna yɛyɛ adwuma ɛboa den wɔ man no enti ɛyɛ saa na kyerɛ sɛ yɛyɛ deɛ no ehia hwehwɛmu ame ɛho sɛ 85% of wɔn a ɛyɛ adwuma nyinaa no ɛyɛ wɔn a ɛwɔ informal sector bro ne bɛseɛ ɛna 15% pɛ ɛna ɛwɔ formal sector a kyerɛ sɛ yɛdeɛ yɛyɛ busumi adwuma te sɛ mene wo sei ɛnso dodoɔ naa deɛ ayɛ 85% no wɔn wɔ informal ɔno no tɔn nadeɛ ɔno yɛ driver ni taxi driver ɔno yɛ nikanika ɔno kyerɛ sɛ adwuma biara ntosi wura fosu wura obiara rarafo nyinara nyinaa yɛ wɔ informal sector a tier 3 no aba ama yɛ
good. So who are in charge of education and sensitization? Amanfo anya sante aseɛ no as to the scale of scheme a ɔmo da so ne ade. Amanfo sante aseɛ no.
Yo, medase pa amanfo anya entiaseɛ no ba ebi nso so anya akra. Enti na ye wa hei. Sɛ ye bɛkyerɛ mu ama amanfo ehu sɛ wo mo nso so ɛde ka ho bi. Ye ka ya asɛm sɛ pension for all. Just so bia ɛka ho bi so onya pension ti na kyɛ sɛ wɔ sɛ yɛkyerɛ mu wɔ ha sɛ mu obi anya nteaseɛ especially 30 no so obi ehu sɛ wɔno nso so yɛ dɛn ɔka ho bi
na 30 no ɛhe ne yɛtigu yɛdɛ ne atew
yo me da se saa 3-tier pension scheme yi a me ka na semi first year ɛyɛ ne asnetefoɔ ekura no na ɛno no wo a woyɛ adwuma busumi anu bia no sɛ wo private sector wo public sector o baabi a yɛ adwuma bi a etu abusumi bia no ɛsɛ sɛ w'adwuma fɛni no wotimi ɛte saa to yi efi wo basic salary mu na otua ɛde to hɔ ma wo ɛyɛ nhyɛ ne abroni bɛka sɛ mandatory no nti ayadeɛ bi a ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ wo mpɛ ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ ayɛ first year no na ɛno na wokɔ ahogye mu a busumi bia etimi ema busumi aketua nea ɛyɛ second one ɛyɛ second tier no ɛno ɛyɛ nea ɛno no ɛma yɛ lump sum ana nea ɛfrɛ no occupational or work based scheme saa scheme wei no ɛno na ɛma o nea yɛfrɛ no sɛ lump sum ana sɛ sika podoɔ ɛno nso so yɛ mandatory scheme a ɛkyɛ sɛ otua first year na odi bia aba second tier no na kyɛ sɛ obɛwie sɛ wokɔ ahogye mu no ɛno first year ne ma monthly pension no na second year no so ma o lump sum ana sika podoɔ na ne ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa ɛwɔ tier no so no a ɛyɛ 30 no ɛno ɛna ɛyɛ personal or group pension schemes na saa personal or group pension schemes yi ɛna me di kan sɛ yɛn ne a ɛyɛ yankase adwuma yɛn ɛna ɛba ɛma yɛn emomu no wo a wo first year second year wo ho kwan sɛ wotumi di wo ho jimbi ɛso wɔn a ɛwɔ mo deɛ paa deɛ ɛne yɛn ne ɛyɛ yankase adwuma sɛ wabie stock tiwa bi so kɔtɔn adeɛ kurom sɛ wo kɔyɛ adwuma bi woyɛ artisan ni woyɛ driver ni woyɛ kuafoɔ kyɛ sɛ adwuma biara woyɛ biara no nso so yɛ den wo deɛ ka ho bi ɛwɔ saa 30 nom na sɛ ne ɛyɛ adwuma nie sike biara wobɛtimi ayɛ den atua sɛ dako sɛ na wɔtwe sɛ busumi afio obi ana ne nɔbae no ɛba afe enti afe edu na wotua bia yɛde gu foto mienu mu ma yɛbie account mienu ɛde ama baako ɛde retirement account baako de savings account retirement account deɛ wode sika na egu mu no ɛno no wonnyɛ wonni ho kwan sɛ woyi kɔsi sɛ wo ankasa ɛno yɛ fixed just a fixed amount but sika involve yɛ saa na ɛteɛ ɛno wode gu mu a wonkɔ nkɔka sɛ mekɔ de me nsa ɛkɔ yi because yɛde si ama wo ɛma wo daakye na mmom no nea ɛyɛ savings account ne deɛ sɛnea yɛasetena mu teɛ no obi wɔ hɔ a ɔyɛ adwuma no a ɔpɛ sika kakra de ahyɛ n'adwuma mu kena anaasɛ ɔpɛ sika kakra de akɔyɛ ne project bi anaa ɔpɛ sika kakra akɔwie ne dan bi a wɔsi wotumi eyi sika wɔ saa savings account no de di saa adwuma no na mmom nea mekasa retirement deɛ ɛno deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɛda hɔ ma wo ɛtwɛn na ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwo ɛde ma wo kɔsi sɛ mmerɛ wankasa bɛsi mu pimpia ankasa membre aso pɛsɛ mekɔ ahokyie mu deɛ nti na wankasa bɛsi mu pintin no ɛsiane sɛ wɔne ɛyɛ yankasa adwuma de deɛ yɛmfa date bi anyɛ den mmerɛ bi ɛnto wɔ mo so aha ɛno deɛ woyɛ wɔ adwuma yi ɛneɛ na waa na wo ne mu ahoɔden me a metie ma me yɛ adwuma 74 yɛmpo ne yɛka sɛ wɔ mmerɛ fie ɛnka ɔbɛyɛ adwuma nto wobɛhu obi wɔ so gyaa no ha sei na ɔtɔn ne dɔkono anaa ɔtɔn ne kyenam wɔadi bɛyɛ 80 years nso de biara wɔkɔ ahoɔden ne wɔ hɔ enti wei no yɛmfa mmerɛ biara to so ɛsɛ obiara fa ne ho nyɛ dɛn ɛngyem wɔde siste koraa wotumi de wo ho agye mu bi ɛyɛ bi ɛma wo wodaakye.
Beautiful. Mpamcho, Madam Rosina Akrofi, a corporate affairs manager in charge of education and sensitization, or NPR. Afemimra, Mr. Collins Apreku, corporate affairs manager and PR Nankasa. Collins,
boss.
So with your microphone there, what you dada into Babu, but I am Kwabena Prah NPR, any Dwabo Ase on Power FM and TVXYZ in term.
Nidika Mamena Wase. Na memo waba so sɛ wodwuma wura 81 no pa ya wanyam from so okra.
Thank you.
Sɛ o sign wo do ba ha na ode akonya kese ma.
Thank you.
From afar I am monitor what you do, especially you decide say ye no mo ebeto sa kese we no. Na me betena ha no pa me nya abotra na me 80 no. Wo niema hodo ba miensa you bring to journalism. One, o confidence ekita o. Eye ade aye top notch.
Thank you.
Two, voice, how deep the voices, a bomua, a PSC will be and the third one, no, how organized you look. So be or voice, will be or confidence, and baby, I know the content. But also our content, at the count. Dimitri Hanopana or what kind of good old days. That was Soriano Pa just say, so you are doing well.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you are doing well, you know. Na abane say you know say wodwuma ye ni 8 say usika sem no nyina yi a on toto ne yi na oma enyina brane na the various tiers no a Madam Rosina echechire mu no so no say on ontua nso a o so ohwe no otua ne tentem na ekowa no wa no say na ebe ya ukowa homegye mu a ene ya working day so ya ahomache ahomache wo ye bema me nso me ye bema ahomache ni bi nature de man but nature ama signal no na so sorry ko dwane na oba adwuma so it is the greatest sacrifice bema bia betumi aye ye ni makra traffic situations and ye city time a be sorry eja fiefo ho eja yire o dampa so na oba betena ha ti se ko ba so ko wa homegye mu na se afi na wo ko sresre edidi a I just say all the days we active years no what the year adwuma no mfa so amba so entina no pa ya betena ha no ye kasa ye de enam nyina ma me use this opportunity na benchia yura ye nyina yura me Rosina nyina no yura eno no ono na ye tebrekese e de ma MPR adwuma yeku no ye ura Christopher Boadi Mensa.
Thank you.
Se na nisu ade hunu a wenya one ne management se Ghana ni bia no o se ko wa homegye a o wa hoto so se o sikasem ebegina brane eno ntini aba ha ena no pai se na me bobo so na I was trying to psych the mindset of Ghanaian workers se Ghana dwuma ni bia de ho bo afode ewo wabra wo ho den wabra wo mfie wo fam de wo nso no ade a obenya wo so mfa so de a obenya wo so no se woduru mpanyin fie so a wokɔ wa ho begye mu no e wo sasa abre no wo pension hyehyɛ ya wo ye no etimi ba na ba behwe wo abra obenya what we call diligence e wo retirement age no ti ye ba ha no pay a se ne abidi kan ka nya nte se ana yinim enso se radio XYZ TV XYZ Power FM dwumadi a mudi na yade e ko akiri pa mo mileage ne mo listening base no e yade e wo so ti ye hunu se obi bi wo so na ne ye kwaku e fa yonko a na yade akotokro be ka so ndia ba ye ne mo ka bomu a ye nsem no a pension sempa no a ye pese ye ka no amansan bi tumi ate ti se atifo te ye kan no pa ya ye twaka ene awade a ye ne Dwabo Ase enya di be se bosome miense edi enimu ide abribia mo bete se de don tenase a o ka pension ho nsem so o ka na sa enhu ne se odi tuatua wasobo a ni nyina ne se nipa ya wo yi se won hu nko ade a obenyi nti tabia ya ye si wo ka se pension de fa obia ho empo se wu a se wachi be yi a eye won hyehye ya wo ye ni yi e fa pension ho ya ye nhwehwemu bi na ne nhwehwemu de ba abonten ne se o se so fa o sha se no kan sa act 766 a eno na ye nyina so a ye de ye pension hyehye no na ye hu ni se tier 1 ne tier 2 no eye nhye se dwuma ye ni bia etua wo na dwuma wura adwuma wura bia no etua wo na dwuma ye ni eti so na ne nhwehwemu ndi aba na se adwuma wura fo no ebinom bo om ho moden pa obi tua tier 1 etua tier 2 no ba ne ye hu e wo nhwehwemu ne se nipa du ena omo dwuma wura nom etua omo tier 1 a sa nipa du no mu miensa pe ena omo dwuma wura nom etua omo tier 2 no na enam se eye nhye se wotua tier 1 na wotua tier 2 no nti se ko ba se wotua tier 1 na wontua tier 2 no a acha se watomra na ye wo team a se nka auto sa mra no ye so ye ba because emra no ma ye ho kwan se from 8 to 5 yetimi wura adwuma bia mu wabra yekita yen krata aban amaye yekita yen krata sa aban amaye ho akwanya se si wura mu ye be ye sa nhwe no I say Christopher Bodi Mensa is very meticulous person and MPRA no so no this is a professional body a state agency yentimi nye bibia sa keke ti before say ye be ma ye compliance team no atiasi fam no makokoko adwuma wura anom so ene adwuma yefo a omunni mbra no so no and the next 3 months no ya adwen say ene nationwide ye modawuru ma Ghana ni bia ante Ghana for no for the sake of this conversation no ya pese e chi nipa no mie no kuo ba ko ebeye adwuma wura no na kuo ba ko aye adwuma yefo so ye adwuma wura waso die ne se Ghana ni no a ode ni nim de ode na ho ode e bo afode se wadwuma bekoso no Ghana mra ne se bosome so a wo ntokua tie bi a e wo se otua wo niti so ne ye dikan wo tua tie 1 se ne madam chire mu no e no ko senate na okona homugye mu a bosome bi ha no ye tuatua ma no ne ye toso mienu betua tie 2 no okona homugye mu a na ye sika bum bi a ye de be ma no no so ne opeso de ye bi ha no watimi dia se ne be ya na homugye mu abrabo e betumi apema ko nanim tu ye dwuma yeni a wo de no na mra na kire se te se ye wo June sesi ye no se June bosome no so na ote a ubekura sika no by every 14th of July the 14th day of the ensuing month no na e was a trustee kro no a e was sika no kodo ho no na e was a aduru ndi wo dwuma yeni no wasodie no a na ye si wo se ye mra na ye mekai ho wo dwuma wura no wasodie no na dwuma yeni no nso wo so wasodie se don wasori anopa yi dede a wo ye na anopa yi nyina na u chief ati usika no na wo so wa mpa nhwe wa mpa nhunu se sika no ko ba bi e wo se eko bia wo se eko no ho na ye se eko sika no so kra ye tete no percentages deda ho nti the right percentage no e no te ya na the total 18.5 no ni nyina no ano boae 18.5 no sa 5% na ye se committee etu mu na eko ye 13.5 na ye se eko senate wo na duru ho ana na 13.5 to 2.5 na say eko health insurance na 11 na say eko into investment e wo mimi din mu no eno nso akwa na nti eda obo ni nyina fapem ne say Christopher Bodi say ohwe ni musa afi we nko na wie ye no na sa gab no a eda contribution eko e wo tier 1 ene tier 2 no no say Ghana adwuma wura no e bia say omu nyina ye nipa du a omutua 10 for tier 1 but tier 2 no de ebia be se 3 and ase 4 de tua o so person bridge sa gap no se ne be ya obia nso ehun betumi anya because say am bridge gap no se ya amanfo be hya ase akoma homegie mu a obi benya lamsam sika boom na tier 2 etua no na was bosome bia so wase nya na yeso wonya from senate but obi nso benya bosome no kwa from senate but sika boom no nya bi adentia because wo time a wo adwuma mu no wan hwe se na wo adwuma wura etua wo tier 2 no ena adwuma wura ni no nso no wo nso no e bia wo short change worker no because ne na for the boy oboma wo ni nyina no sa ha ni contribution no wanye on his head. So the message is simple.
Good.
Adwuma wura a wo ye employer enidie kwan so yensa de yensa yem bosome ne so a hwe na hunu se tier 1 no wate tier 2 no wate ekọ ba bia wose ekọ tier 1 no ekọ senate tier 2 no eye a well registered licensed trustee MPR for yamano to be krata na ekọ saa na wo dwuma yeni no nso no wonso wape bibia hwe ese ope biribi hu because you say a pie be hunting a chechire boa they say wo di akiri na when they crowd there with technology no your trustees ni bi wo ha usika call ya na no send you message say this amount of tier 2 no aba the investment of this month they say nay we adwuma yini na bosome so now you don't get message from any trustee questions bi wo ha yes wo sha say ebisa ho say even wadwuma na wo ye no say mo de ne employer sponsor scheme you should follow up to know say bosome so ye no the right percentage of deduction no akoso right percentage of deduction no course no nc the right place yes econo so no akọ you should or the right to follow up even the kind and type of investment ya de wu sika no ye because say yan ni sa na na chinti no obi akọ na homegem na afi na be so ni sika ye hu and the date of birth na de ndien ba say ye di akire a na your messages in ba na ye ade a ye hwe with keen interest some problems ni nyina ye be solve ndi non meaning say mo be boy we power radio XYZ TV XYZ this message
beautiful
we want this message well disseminated to the consumption of the Ghanaian population senia ye koye ni mu no obi e kwa ahom you say ye nipa bebre ho a edu so obekọ pension na yem hyehye no obi ho ko obekọ pension obenya ko bekọ akwese an age you know why one prepare well
that's it
Rosina oti hey obenya anka wa retire ne because of the kind of preparation why na no mani e flash the message bi so na hwe sika pudu egu ne foto ogu no na say ma mi o pension na just a bit ben na me ko tran nti so wo ho na it say don for the next 3 months and even maybe more
thank you
or ka pension ho asema enhu ne say otuatua waso boa na ye wo dachi eye se Ghana beko nanim e se Ghana betumpon emre bi me opportunity call workshop bi oba bi workshop na say na the labor minister of Germany e wo ho bi nti on the sidelines aye di nko no ka chem say Ghana and for that matter Africa ye lucky na say I didn't know cancer as at that time this is like 3 years ago o ka chem say Germany na the average working age e 47 years and if you want to rely on pension funds, you have less than 15 years. But so over Ghana, as at that time, now the average working age is 24 years. This all you're buying now is serious. Now pension year, close to 35 years to run with that funds. The toda say ye call amononenum kwajeje bosia toda ya kwan enye toda yensu a enye nsuo bosuo kura gunkran na amamfo anopaimete the extensive work aye wa bronsan bi ase bubugu just because nsuo ato say if we are doing our pension and doing ye me ni akona say ya ye ya emre bi beba ye be self reliant emre bi beba ye ntumri kam fa ye bonsu ankwa amono ne say ye kosresre ni nyina na be ye wo ntokua kakra ye te ye me de kakra ye te ye they say no me wo roughly we will say 18 years to retire for the next 18 years let's have in tokua te ne kwa the government the system can be investing the money whilst we get dividends and coupons on it a chunk of it can go into the development of the nation the komo we na ye kana no pay no me tambia me pesa me ka pension asema me kan te send me gina pulpit so because we kwatro na hwe Bible mu ayewo in excess of 60 quotations are a kind of rapport that should ensue between employer and employee. A can a young kofa was said that a jumawura any a jumayeni entem. This abosom is na say we a jumawura. Na say what twin so was antoku ate we hu tier 1 tier 2 no. So ye Christonia na usisi Bible trase. Me ye Christonia. I don't know much about the other religion, so I can't talk about.
Reverend Collins Abraku.
So we jumayeni so a. Wa mo we ni nkum ho a na wo ye nya asem. Nti yesre. Mo yesre say as an employer no you ensure say at least on the 14th day of the ensuing month no. Good. Now one making sure say we remit the tier 1 and the tier 2. Tier 1 to Senate, tier 2 to the required registered trustee, you know, and was a contribution. And I join so I'm first, I am penny a man. I must confess until I joined MPRA. Now I was not following up on my pensions. Meanwhile, I had been in the public sector close to 17 years. I was so many SSR deductions in the course. I was not following. But I'm about Hano. So I'm a messenger. I will read every single bit. Komakura Uma will look at it. Why in the entire command? I think it goes on to confirm. Bible was some kind of say Nimdia me my nintino. I always see a penny. The never be brio ha. I need him. A bit so on the Nimukra. Na ya adwen enko so tina da bia me da me bompaye ema MPR adwumayefo na me bompaye ma yetibrekese ne se ode sa road map we aba se bosome miense die ni we die yen Kenya da road nti answer me demand be sin don me say sisudua say if you are an employer yesrew ye mra ye nyina ya gia tum mra we ye no way back 2008 and MPR adwumadie no sha se 2010 de ade a wo hodada ti ye kai ho se e wo se ntoku atie mienu tier 1 e pote na e ko senate tier 2 e se wote na e ko trustee kro ne ntia me pese be bo trustee bia din se obia ne trustee ya one no edidwuma nti wo ankasa no trustee kro no a we your registration we no make sure say e call ho na bibia atimi akọ kama na nyina no enya ahotoso
enem say adwuma mu ho Jamasan a worship leader kan ho you quotations na there
Dwabo Ase
that's it also the most effective retirement planning tool is time. Plan for retirement now. Into no a fridge na no you baby gain tidbits bi so a ya to ne din MPRA inspires. And anytime you hear say me the MPRA inspires e ba no na yin kranhye sem a MPRA e de mayense yemfa en mama nsan na enhyem nkran e wo enhyehyeye a wo mo ne mo wo na afi mu akwankwaja so ho nhyehyeye no enti no ebi ne de me dan na de also the most effective retirement planning tool is time. Plan for retirement now. NPRA inspires, and this one is proudly brought to you by the National Pensions Regulatory Authority, the body established under the National Pensions Act 2008 Act 766 to regulate and oversee the administration of pensions in Ghana. Maruzina, fakitu ebiso so na fe. Eja, yanko pe fufu bi ni.
Where that's it, pa. Em say, Brakole.
What's here?
Necessary. The atmosphere is so conducive.
I'm telling you, whether I bring himself, yanko.
Eti, me Brakole sakani nyina. Enso ni amede besi sokra ne say. Waka first year, second year. Enso so no, ya ye doso. Ye wo mo aye dwuma pa ebo kro ya ye dodo pa woni aye wo informal sector tier 3 no aye personal and group pensions no ye dia group pensions no emu kire mu keke ne se so woni ekuo bi ntosufo kuo cocoa farmers yi carpenters association drivers union eni ne ekeka ho no umutimi eberemu etese mu ye ekuo eno ni group pension no ni tie mu keke no na so wo ankrakra wo ton wo pure water baby wa bie wo store wo fie ni mu baby ni de wo no wotimi eberemu as a personal pension wo no wo beremu ti so obi a ankrakra wo ye wo dia eno ni personal pension no eti wotimi di wo ho ebejim eno ane se mi ken ko NPR website and their phone kuta obia abefro de ye wo bia wo nkwala nyina wo because onko NPR website onko no ma obehu list of trustees ya di wo mu atum na no ane se number wo ho ni tira kwan baabi a wo baabi a wo mu adwuma mu wo nipa wo da no enyina wo ho no wonya frɛ ya pɛ baabi a wo bia wo mbeba aba be sign you up obebu ho a phone no so ani assign you up onso wodin abaden aban kratem onso so daache unko fie enkodi udok no kwa enti obi afa ne ho engim tier 3 no yen yedia yenia ye yankase adwuma yedia enti obi afa ne ho yeden engim na echina wanko fie ankodi ni dok no
MPR numbers no 0302 968 692 and afi 0302 968 693 0302 968 692 0302 968 693. Almost activate an MTN toll free line and we are 0800 766 000 0800 766 000. Some komoyachi na onti bibiasi a ofresa numbers we are omubenya botre na afi ometie ni amwa kwanchra ebeboa om website ni www.npra.gov.gh and almost activate almost social media handles ni nyina to say Gen Z for no intinoko Facebook a National Pensions Regulatory Authority oko X at npra/Ghana oko Instagram and so at npra/Ghana and LinkedIn no National Pensions Regulatory Authority YouTube a National Pensions Regulatory Authority Collins Apreku and the 1 minute to be an DJ
Niamedi dwato medi twato nyina na say
yes sir
Ene oye Ghanaian employer anase oye employer wo man Ghana mu a besre wada bosome so a hwe na hunu se ntukuate ne edi kan wate wo de ko senate ne etoso mienu no tier 2 no wate wo de ko the particular trustee kro no a wo company no ene no edinsa wo so ye ne sa na ye de Madam Rosina tier 3 no eka ho a ye nyina ye ko ya homigye mu a ibinya abrabopa ye sremu ada moma ye mfa ye ho nhyem na ne hia so pa se wo dwuma ye ni no nso wo dwuma ye ni no nso ese o mo wani di akire se dwuma me ye ye tua me senate ene ye tier 1 no na me tier 2 no sika bum no a me kwa ahomegye mu a menya no eno nso ekwa na ye ne sa so wo problem bia fa se ntokuate ahodo ya yakan ho enkanka tier 1 tier 2 no ho a ye numbers na ade to dwa no ye social handles ni nyina ana wo ba senate emporium wo airport we are ready to serve you how bia wo bia no ye be so don unso ma me na wase aseda PC aseda batan aseda so no fusu na me de ma wa no wo akwenya wo de amaye na no say ye ko ye
me na Madam Rosina Akrofia as a corporate affairs manager in charge of education and sensitization, and also Mr. Collins Apreku, corporate affairs manager and PRO, both coming from the National Pensions Regulatory Authority. I'm sure me boss is here, me ba, and they can come a managing editor for the Informer newspaper. He joins us together with Alexander Kyoko. Settle for the final leg of the conversation. Stay on, I'll be back.
World Pharmaceutical Company Limited ena enenso ye mu edi ehia biemu ye ka se True World Pharmaceutical Company Limited Indian company kase a yaso ye nankasa ewo India na yenu no ebi wo wiase afa na nyina nyame nchadom ebi aba bedu Ghana hanom ama FDA for nhwehwemu edi afa yenu no ho ajatum se eye papa ebo adwuma ntino Ghana for emfansa wo ho yare na yenu ni nyina no India hahama ene yakeka bom ede aye ahabandu ya eni sunsanso boni bia na True World Pharmacy nko ena yenu ayede abadwaman so no yemfa aduro baako ense yare mienu anase miensa yenu no baako bia esa yare baako na ene yenemu eni nkomo emfa eni aduro no ho esanse ede aduro no True World Vision Capsules ne de abibia yabo ho dawura ama Ghana ha de sebi mpaduasa ukokuru keto nipa mienu anase miensa wo mu kra na eni aduro no omo atenenka na enne ye ne edi yare bi ho nkomo a ye kan nerve alive ye adura ye friend nerve alive ya esa entinimu yare eye yare bi a edi Ghana fo nya pa mama na maame bi eba yaso ye hono ma wono eni aduro ene joint fortis ne ye adwuma e wo ye no mpim ne ya poso no eno na wo beto ye ena ye de nerve alive ne kan ho esan se na owo intinimu yare enefua ennan 4 days ya maame no ekonu maduro no ena maame no sha ase wo di aduro no ho adanse se intinimu yare na woko hospital doctor ka che ni se wanya no sabe de wono a wote nka woni ntirimu se bibia ededa na akwan mu eno ene twen ya adwen ba so se eni kwan se ye kasafa ani aduro asiche yare eni mojabro so aduro no nko a na mum intinimu yare de no nso no e wo se ye ne Ganafo edi ho nkomo mama me pa cho the reason ti ameka se Ganafo dodo na e wo intinimu yare ensunsunsan so no e mo wo nka ye se intinimu yare na wo mu anya no yenhwe insunsanso ne bi wo honom a na ayese wonsa ye otitriti wonan aye otitriti na onase atatai me pacho aya na waposo nyina aye hojo wonante a na ayese kakra bi a wabre nante ho kra etimi ye odin me pacho aya na ayese panie bi ewo wonamu anase osre ho aya na wonsam nyina afo wonamu afo enti wo hyempoboa na wonante a na yese empoboa no ero afri onase me pacho wo binya entinimu yare na wo ye bema etumi mo ye mre ewo kete so esan se ye bema no dompe bia enim eye entini nko a enti se unya entinimu yare a na wo ye bema utimi eye mre ewo kete so uhunu sa ensunsanso we nyina anase wako hospital na doctor akacho se wanya entinimu yare a aduro ba ko a me kanfo ede ama wo eye nerve alive me patro me ma me a wo hwe me anase da dia utie me se wo de wako hospital ana woni mu bi a wanya entinimu yare a bomodin a na adure ka che ne se onkope India fo adura ye friend nerve alive ni bi ento na wono so obedi amansan adanse ni bi hye ne soma me se wo gi nerve alive na eye untinimu adwuma no na oje joint fortis a eno so ye adwuma e wo ye no mpem ene ya poso no na unya na mienu no ekabom na we ye adwuma e wo untinemu na we so ye adwuma e wo no mpem a abibia wo pomdin no esipi esita na mame no eni nkomo emfa ye adura ye friend prostate leaf no eboa emema mo prostate yare me pa cho wo ye bema na wadi 40 years and above o stand the chance say ubenya prostate yare ni bi na ubenya prostate na aya na ensunsanso a yehunu ni bi ni ota edwunso ententem me pa cho yembema no ye wo pipe bi dru ben bi edemu a me pa cho ekọ sebi baby adwunso no efapie no na se saa pipe no emu esi anase se yakase wonya prostate na hono enti ma pipe na adwunso no efamu pie no entumi pressure na wose de ba no entumi embasa enti udwunso na ebia kam abibia na adwunso ene nam ho na yese adwunso ebon ho obi koda na adwo wo be sorry several times akwa adwunso wo obi a uhunu saa ensunsanso we nyina anase wakọ hospital mpo na doctor akacho se wanya prostate yare a entena se ntwen emma yemfa rubber ento be mamu meshewa wo na na bi ana wo papa bi atena ya wanya prostate amana dru stage a yede rubber to ne be mamu a utimi hu se wo dwunso wo je ne ho me na pa na India fo adru a ye friend prostate leave no oma onsaka bia ebetumi aboa wo na enya eno kwa esen ebenti ye ntumi emobo ye ndo ni nyina so ani adru no me san akai wo biem se uyo bi a wanya ani ho oha wo bia India fo adru a ye friend True World Vision capsules no ma onsa entumi enka bi waye mre wakata so bema untimi enkosinanim ubema na afon eketekete me pacho ye wo India fo adru wo aphrodisiac enimu enso ebo adwuma pa ye friend May 40s ma onsa enka bi emma monso wo madru wo a esiesie mu oba wo ho ye de ama wo ma onsa kan lady 40 ni bia onso ebetimi abo papa na ye wo kokko adru a ye friend me pacho pa liver enu achi me pacho se o hwe me na uyo bi a wanya guno enye guno bi akeke ene kekaye enemu yare bi a ye active detox wo ho a onso uma onsaka bi a etu ase one time me pacho esen ebrentie ntime mobo ye nro ni nyina so na yare bi a eha wo no ofre True World Pharmaceutical Company Limited. Doctors and nurses and Yebenya Wada Jena Yeno Edi Enkomo. Fayen it was 0558 724 302. 0558 724 302. 0558 724 302 and a 059 558 2628. 059 558 2628. Yebeda yashefo eni etifo nyina se. Nyame Abdoma na otweda se ne yene mu bese ade ahia bi.
Stay back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority ebo bibia kokose se fuel tank enya akwanhia na edane a menko ho nkwaye wadwen se onkosesa petrol anafa ngo no na afenso menye wadwen se wo ben fuel tank enya akwanhia ne ho akwa kodwitwa videos ana pictures na petrol anafa ngo wo hwenso uhua ko wo mu a enye sunsu asobone ewo apomodensem so fango nso eho ahometinti no enfomso akitu ebi ebetumi ameja tom amana gise wom eba ne saa nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei aya fredum je adwumayefo ana posifo no mo mehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi eho hia bebre esen sa fango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority enede bro.
Never stops until the job is done. Turn your home and business into an internet highway and experience the revolution of working and playing without limits. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh to sign up for MTN Fiber for home and business today.
Hey, Medo, not to why you possess Ono Dabre wabre.
Ako said ye men sane me nemu se twetwe no. Metumi pro sore.
Adra me free market buy. Ana me to 3p garlic me say the brew. Sanum bi asa no wada. Me wo ya na se wagoda.
3p garlic mix.
Se mamoche du mo fu sane ye. Na so garlic papa bi ne di aje.
Anano Madam Fukofin poka kire me say. He work natural health. Wo mo de abibido bi aba ye friend 3p garlic mixture. Na omafo tu egusu no enya sam ketwa
say ye didi na ya numi ya de betimi aba enti sa wonum 3p garlic mesa na odi abon ho ban
se wonya sunsuanso boni bia fa eduro ne ho a bo health provider amane ana FDA ewo med safety app no
Fred Piwak ewo 02489288824 ana 02010000021
FDA agi edwedi nkratoi.
Hello, Ghana. Greetings from the Narcotics Control Commission, Ghana. This message is a caution to the general public. Drug abuse is destroying lives, families, and communities. Narcotic substances may offer temporary pleasure, but the consequences can last a lifetime. Drug abuse can lead to addiction, mental illness, violent behavior, road accidents, and even death. No one is immune to the dangers of narcotic drugs. Think before you use. Think before you sell. Think before you transport or cultivate illegal substances. The law is clear. First-time offenders may face imprisonment up to 5 years. Cultivators, dealers, and traffickers may face prison sentences up to 25 years. Say no to narcotic drugs. Choose health. Choose peace. Choose life. If you need help, reach out to any of the Narcotics Control Commission offices in your region, municipality, or district. Recovery is possible. Together, let's build a safe and drug-free Ghana. Stay alert, stay responsible, stay drug-free. This message is brought to you by the Narcotics Control Commission Ghana.
Major Real Estate Limited. What's that? Some papa biabo. Mama na papa. Brother, sister. Atina mafufi acha dodo. Mama wodan ka okra boso na we maju. Boom. Onu ti na Major Real Estate for say. Wo bre na so de wala be ye fiera. Wala kasa Sudan. Anchor. Men so sika ko banko fi bi mo nji zo. Na san ko wasa so de ke ye dwuma wasana bo aka ho. Na mi ti bra Major Real Estate. Na nyem be din komo. Wasika ka krebu botase. Yes spreading kind mo 1 year na tuaka. Insase ni na so wo krom. Wasanso ya lofole. Major fofofo. Awe wurade umpe wait out baby. Ever sabotage. Maybe assassin day. Side Hill Royal City. Side Hill Golden City. Hobo Crystal City. Hobo Ebenezer City. Obom Mango City. Obom Royal City. And Obom Driver City. Sure. Assassin no litigation free. No longer. Fully registered. Say your full payment. Get your 5 bags of cement and 200 pieces of blocks free. Only to frame one who free. Major Real Estate Limited. Mama Fiera.
Coming on. Anyhow, well, we should prepare ourselves.
Yes, we at the municipal had taken several measures. What we are doing is trying to desilt. We've done a lot of desilting, and that is why sometimes we see we are not getting certain areas that used to be flood prone, that the water just flow. But I know when there's a heavy downfall over a long period, the water collecting and then moving definitely will give us some level of flooding. So we are doing all that, and then there are other areas and that the buildings are also not right. No, we are also trying as much as this week, next week. We are dialoguing with them, want to pull them down. We have old trees within our municipality.
Old trees. Yeah.
Some trees are over 100 years, and as a result of the storm, recent storm, we have over 6-7 falling off. We did some serious cutting and removing them, making sure that the roads are free. Other than that, this morning we have serious traffic. But yesterday we tried to remove them from the road, and we have one major one that is around the ministry police station, with the social welfare building behind it. The tree, in fact, uprooted and fell on the building. Lucky it was it's a weekend, so we've not gotten. We'll be able to cut off. This one we'll try and move it out, because the entire roof is half is gone, and that we need to also look at that. We are taking all steps that we can to mitigate any challenge that we may face during this rainy season.
Honorable, wish you all the best. Now, Mom said that you are combat ready. We'll just leave you to go and continue with your daily routine checks and you better see in the coming days. Pamcho, so that's Honorable Alfred Alote Gazy, or your colleague Lotte MC and Nano Pay, or this are information on Ebeto, your name Ewo Power FM, as well as on TV XYZ. Now, you better Honorable Abasu ye pass or by and now, Yahania won't know. Our cameras are already on standby. Near Kubiano will be the first station to give you that information. Now, Alex, so this one comes in the wake of Nyesiwa Venono. Yeah, Enran or Mainanda. Now, Edian AC.
I think my main indicating enchia ashefo any etiefo. Na me fa enchia ne so bi ma wo any wo kru ni nyina.
Thank you.
Na enchia etoso krakra no enkoma NDC ebusuan ni nyina. Minya buildings are very, very important for human beings, because your corner your bar your bepe baby a yedi ye tribetu na ye to me aji ya home. It's very important say obi na dream say oba be si bibi say for personal comfort and we see na with the business. Say you make sure say we obey the rules. When you are building, you understand. You see, when you are putting up a story building, it's different from who put you up maybe a ground floor when you were pushing for better.
3-bedroom apartment.
You know, a lot of people omo esi abronsan wo mra they have not done any soil test. Soil test is a one say baby awu kwakosi e dan no soil no e wa ahoɔden I bet me I hold the structure no the weight no over a period of time and because the one with the idea emuye true esi asasi so a na sa asasi no enye dia it's like they say with time no ebe to me akofom kakra na say difference no be yeah very huge and no na ma business no be brain no ebubu no enti e idea o mai mo ma hu say dodo no and take it that way no and when say sorry na or put you up the structure no so maybe one architect will design a place no very well at the amount the columns be okay but asase no we see a dynasty so no is likely say a very critical problem and these are the things that to me no say assemblies no they should be well equipped how to me I monitor some of these things no obi put but the problem ye wo my baby omo dunya omo asase no wanya ni plan no will not even bother to go and see the assembly for permit omo be checking all those things no e dey amai eti some of these things no the don is becoming I think quite frequent it's a say a dance wha ya see encheye is not even up to 20 years. It's not up to 30 years. Now, Dana Kasa bet to me, a big crapo is less than 5 years. Now, or the Dana Kasa Ebubu. It's not the best. So I think say the enforcing agencies, no. So I have a big problem when it comes to choir and crofo faso EDCC dying a war or my mono with the assemblies. To me, no. Say ba a dance no they are not doing their work at all. They are not doing their work. Last week when can say most of them no omoko run no I had to say omoko runs just to go and collect money and yes omoko runs to make sure that the people do the right things and yet because the woman na mutiti sa mo hihye sa omo soja fu atade omo ba enua na say omo pesika yes kan kwa na omo jiji and so I think they need to be talked to properly na yen hwe say all those things omo kwa omo do they even have the technical know-how omo was adi but we are training building engineers on daily basis. We are training material engineers on daily basis. Are we employing them? And see, some of these things, no, I think that we should make sure that we get the right technical people. No mon around because we're yet to be a jumao. And yet to be a giddy say, who can't compare conform one thing. Where a dream. So we should make sure that all the assemblies they should employ the right people. No more sa 2 million no more kono mo making sure say people are doing the right thing.
What is wrong with it?
And then we can see say columns no I started say a yiji make us say concrete na what I hate to say a pili off. So which na you see a lot of the metals. You can see also that for so many years no I hate to say dino has been no maintenance has been done. You understand? All these things, no. They were from the won't find any a enhu. And no crap on a no, but where the yehun, sena columns, no, disintegrating gradually with time, no. And nothing I be or mobile share, no, with their engineers, no, one say, no, baby, first day, maybe I know. That mean who you know. Enti me me car fa ho crap on that is it, you know. Enti baby one and I think say the family, I'm sure through the dialogue they have realized that baby I didn't know say some breaker o menya so mfa more than say na
say asase no ewura and the dining suranko. Na manso wo ho say no the asase any the person e bu dan no. No agena asase.
Okay.
The dining so any the so person dining ko susi ho. Na asase
money yes sir. On jai the oil no. So yes is selfish. And they should come together as a family because this land no baby e wo no so mo nya transi no omo kan here. They can have a value can take care of all of them.
Yeah, of course.
They can have a value take care of them. Oh yeah, bet me anya obia. Every project be crap or ha or we crap actually crap they can still have some stick home. It depends on how they but there's a selfishness be more. The problem be and a banis as one nipa no all ba did you ma wo no or share now who say problem wo ha but you know over take advantage of it crap na so better crap we be the other be more no enye e make it we be but when they come together I can assure them they can get something far better.
But the general flooding situation and what's bringing us, you know, buildings collapsing, bridges caving in, here one too many. What are we not doing right?
Yesubanu enye
Sam.
Oh no. The dawn. Ghana for no. You trim me a ding. Yembuaji. And that is what is creating the problem. You know, because why here in rural warfare, I mean you have your rubbish.
Yeah.
Power the fair.
Now why here you know. Say in soon why should you put it in the gutter? Obiso akota asase ewo bebia nsu to a efa onim say bebia wato asase no wo no enye but yes still no obe go ahead na wa put to have the structure no ewo ho we can say dry season you are okay but say nsu no start say to a that is where you begin to have your challenges. Now say banisa then you are expecting say aban ebebemu ediamao and all these things eskasem nadmoa ya resource omui say bia obia follow rules govern ye nyina wo memo say bibiti say Ramsey site won koto asase wo ho bibia ye waterway won koto asase wo ho. Now don't think that nadmo omo budget so ebeba form no mbe to me disika aye niama foforo e di amaye e wo man mu but ya so ye din and that is the challenge with the who nama with if I went into form who be who say baby ya ye road no wo ya shekota na ya ye gates no be the container abesi gutter no so we have assembly men in all those areas. But they will not enforce the law. Omukita bylaws no, but find these are the challenges, sir. I say amphibia, na ya betrans, na ya cancer, semi. You know, it hurts because my belief is that when you make a mistake for the first time, okay, the second you shouldn't call it a mistake. Because by the second, I say want to make any share edibetu or say, way this is how we'll go about it. Baby, I have flouted. It's not good at all. It doesn't speak well of us as Ghanaians because every year, 3rd June 2015. And now is it 2015 or not 2016?
Yeah,
2015. Circle, no. You understand? 10 years down the line. We are still complaining. That area is still being flooded. Why can't we do something now? Odo River, Ewoho. Na yedi Odo River, no ya no Odo Gota. You understand me? So we are not able even to use that river to our benefit. But rather you go there, you see people in the morning defecating into it. Ebimu esisa omo bola edi frifia no mudi abegum. And you expect say in so no toa and so no should have a free flow. And to me, see. And to me, see. So the don't be this issue I hear cano. A idea to me, no. I say ye my any embry. And I was happy to see say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or the post be Abba me who be I post be waka say this time no more edit permit a man crop for Mosisi dying will be and so messy no so muwa and yes on be transfer they will sack you. And I think that is what we should be doing. And yes, say you best sack you yes sack you you should be also be arrested and put before the court.
What else here?
Now you make sure say emrabe ye adwuma kakra because at the end of the day no enye sebi only life that will be lost. You understand me? But properties and other things will be gone.
Yeah.
Even if you survive, you realize say property it take you about 5-10 years to acquire no. Then you know it's a idea to me no. They say buying and serious. And I know His Excellency because it's rather unfortunate to say at times all the Jumano man below no mark of that because I remember last year Ogba wage a whole side home and Obe can say they should form a committee and now form a committee to make sure say share all these challenges are a 1 year down the line. We are still talking about it. You know, it's just as Ghanaians, no, you may be serious. We train, I didn't see her, and sana ya can't watch them. And I think, say, on this issue, no, the assemblies, no, they should sit up.
Yeah.
Because me who say so far as sanitation and other issues are concerned, they are not paying attention at all to it. They should be we should see them doing the work. Yeah. You understand me? And when you do the work and you do it well, no, Ghanaians will appreciate it. They will appreciate. Initially, they will complain, but some will complain now. More will say, "Hey, ejuma wo ye nunti afi." And so encore bia demo and so on for biano. Don't you think they will be happy? They will be very happy about it. Yes, so it's always like that. When you want to feel crap now as a father and now a mother who ye be na a be siomu dachi ya. At times or more anyone ya dream. But so more no they are you know because we've all passed through that. So there are times you need to put your feet down. Now making sure say the right things are done. And you say they be a fibia na betra hana ye council one seven. And so is life. It's so your life. It's only your life. Last make not Saturday no radio station high now. Make can say as a nation crapo. Yen to me and to do amona kesi of those places no. Na say in so no try. In so no nyina be kwa gada ewom. Then with time no you are releasing the kakra. But yet your main mo akra ha. In so be say niama then omo ye small scale farming vegetable pharmacy no more cosisa gata munsu no more do water omo way. Why should that be? Can't we think of something now you bet to me a bet to me abwa ye nyina e wo man no. And to me the assemblies no they need to sit up no more ye omo ejuma ye.
Medmosis for say yeah, mamo, Lift Kid, your 100% herbal supplement. I be boost your liver health. No, ediama ye, ne no, you soon say kidney, liver no, engineer ye ni ade na edroni ni yesrewa. We exercise no na wonu munro ni bi sene be ya ebe boamo ni pedua no etumi agina ye na onipa kwa bia no apomuden no etumi ahyemu madiama ya Lift Kid di abasa emebo. Or brebo no asa ne ho ban 100% natural herbal supplement. Just 2 capsules in the morning, 2 in the evening. Lift Kid helps cleanses your toxins, improve digestion, and keeps you feeling fresh, energized every day. Ubenyebi from all pharmacy shops, herbal shops, and supermarkets across Ghana. For number WNGB 0244 068 447 0244 068 447. So take care of your liver, take care of your health. Lift Kid, cleanse your body, refresh your life. Yeah, that medimosis for us. Now, Osen, the National Labour Commission has directed the Konfanoche Doctors Association to immediately suspend its indefinite strike action. According to the commission, the industrial action contravenes provisions of Labor Act 2003 at 651. The directive follows Komfo Doctors Association's declaration of an indefinite strike which took effect on the 6th of June over concerns it described as operational and administrative decisions at CATH. The decision to embark on the strike was communicated in a letter dated the 5th of June, addressed to the chairman of the hospital's board with copies to the chief of staff, the Minister of Health and other key stakeholders. In a summons issued to the association, the commission indicated that it became aware of the strike through media reports and has subsequently reviewed the circumstances surrounding the action. So, after the health minister took that action to sanction the CEO of CATH, suspending him for 2 weeks, Komfo Doctors Association, Ghana Nurses and Midwives Association, Ghana Medical Association. So, you're noting it down. Komfo Doctors Association, you're one unit. Then came in the Nurses and Midwives Association and the Ghana Medical Association itself, adding their voice in solidarity to the CEO of CATH over the action taken against him by the health minister. Now, Amanfo also condemned health minister for that action, said, if indeed the emergency accident and emergency unit turn away patients because the place is full, na enunti na minister no sanction the CEO there, then the minister should as well ensure say all facilities are fully equipped and personnel are put in place so that they run. Then there's a pressure on the major referral hospital in the region. But Alex, this news is still trending and people are calling for the head of the minister rather than the head of the CAF CEO. Who is saying?
Omo calling for the head of the minister there, Mini Omunyadrin. Although I believe that the minister could have acted in a different way,
more diplomatically.
Yes, because you see, say the first gentleman of the land speaks. It's like a law.
What
you understand? The first gentleman have said that nobody should deny any emergency case in any of our hospitals. You understand? It's a law. What you about? But I also understand the challenges are most of these hospitals, FAC, say they don't have the right number of personnel. Say they don't have the right gadgets. Omodibe to me, are you omojuma effectively? Because the Komfo is a emergency a teaching hospital. Emergency beds I understand is about 37. You understand me? And definitely no, at any given point in time, no, there will be pressure on the hospital. And sa me na say yen my dream enko. Now you making sure say you be providing the necessary equipment, the necessary space. Any the can want a be more to me ayo mo adwumani yi. But me can say, you see, yes, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aka baby. Say emma obia enclose emergency services emma obia oyare. And all this issue came up because of the gentleman emisa incident. It's not only Kolebo. Greater Accra Regional Hospital, Ridge, was also part of it. The police hospital was part of it. And the reporter, every Professor Kosa committee actually say, even these hospitals, no, Omonia America crabby, any share, January, Anka, when you understand me. It's based on that way, no. His Excellency see, and more beer and denying obi. You understand me?
Even
so for you,
even when there are no beds.
Yes. So that's where I'm coming to. So you've realized that you are being, I can say, pressure.
Yeah.
Now I will say no, because this thing happen. I call some few doctors. I mean, didn't call. We can say, oh, it's normal practice. Say hospital be and who say emergency unit. No, I am very very busy, or is under pressure. Now, base no wo any the can who no is getting out of her now. They to me a lockeno. So omunji obi na omo share na kakra just to he's the pressure e wo ho no. Enti e idea even almost even US crap and other advanced countries crap yes I wo ho. Omo kan. But the problem there wo hanen he say I had to say the CEO no onfa obu ama is excellency. So of the obu manner and what he should have done, because the way no dakro na would take a decision no. What he should have done is say so on free minister. No mbona man say oh this is the challenger ye wo. Enti ye solve the problem no ye pese ye close no ebia for 1 week and now 2 weeks. Na bibisa will refer it to ABA adjoining hospitals are a way in chain. By that time, no ABA na ya solve your challenges na ya samba. I'm sure say if he has this dialogue with the minister Subeti Ase, you understand. But when you have make us say in penifo wa say we need munding komo. Now one for mu ending komo, then you can say we see you until you can just go out and just issue those kind of things. No, that is a sign of disrespect, and I'm sure say it is based on that. And a minister also agent so it is suspending no because a BB crap at the end of the day no say obi the patient be a call for anoche na you catch on you say ya tum yen to me g who patient na one na ever bring me no is it not the minister is it not the president. The oh no dear me to me no one year because who on Crawford say I won't omo ye adwuma omo ye won penifo enti bibia e say won bo omo amane kan na won make sure say they are on the same page with you and some na what to anomo bia wo pese won to but wo ko to anomo no ye and some no mbeti wo radio so and no mbeti wo newspapers mo say this is the decision you have taken idiye to me idiye wanyadi. And if he has been suspended, it's in the right direction. Yeah. So the nurses and the doctors are omo eka. Yes, we agree that you have a challenge, but it is not the challenge per se. Inti na nipa no ya suspending no. And your boy on to me and from the superiors authority or more appointed no. And no one sem na yeka. Enti to me no they should go back and no monko yo amajuma no because at the end of the day no nipa nkwa no more enyina eswe say they are coming to protect.
Almost say at an emergency meeting of the Confanoche Doctors Association held on the 5th of June, recent events in the health space involving the Confanoche Teaching Hospital were evaluated. There were intense deliberations on the unprecedented congestion within the emergency department and the resultant measures instituted by hospital management to ensure the continued delivery of safe patient care. Members expressed profound concern that actions undertaken by management aimed at addressing serious patient care challenges and ensuring patient and caregiver safety have rather resulted in disciplinary sanctions against the chief executive officer. Members at that meeting expressed profound concern that actions undertaken by management aimed at addressing serious patient care challenges and ensuring patient and caregiver safety have rather resulted in disciplinary sanctions against the chief executive officer. They were unanimous that the decision by management to temporarily halt new emergency admissions and coordinate with surrounding health facilities was an important clinical and administrative intervention intended to prevent avoidable loss of life and preserve patient safety in the face of severe capacity constraints. So the management of the hospital itself is aware of the pressure on that unit. So what they did, they said they coordinated with surrounding health facilities, nearby ones, Ebi Atunsu Agogo, so Ntresu Hospital, Siwa Diana Area Yatumuno. say almost obebua no maso omasin. Into when you know it's in the known of management. So why can they single out the chief executive for this sanction? So now, what they are demanding in almost saying, almost saying, to commence, or say the meeting therefore unanimously adopted the following resolutions. To commence a total withdrawal of services by medical doctors of CAF effective 6 a.m. on Saturday the 6th of June. 2. Continuation of the industrial action until A. The suspension of the chief executive is reviewed and reversed. B. The board issues clear policies regarding the management of situations where the emergency capacity of the hospital has been exceeded. C. The Ministry of Health provides clear timelines for the operationalization of Sewa Hospital and Afari Military Hospital, as well as timelines for the retooling of CATs and other hospitals within the Ashanti region to ease the burden. And 3, to engage the public and relevant stakeholders through appropriate media channels to highlight the challenges confronting CAT. Alex, on the minister no, on your health professional, in Tibiana he struggles to understand some of these things.
You see, say BBC na ebi mu pese o mon take advantage of it no. Say yen kan no mon ti ase say no mo adwuen fa ade no enye sa na eti. Because they are working kind, you know. Like, this is that is what they are doing. That is what they are doing.
But you are playing politics.
No, I'm not playing politics. No.
You have to back the minister's decision.
Listen to me. Listen to me very careful, and you will understand that I am not backing the minister just for the sake of No. Why should I condemn me? Yes, the reason why I make cancer.
The minister and all sanction CEO no.
Me ba would them say they make.
You said doctors no be say and go be sanction.
Ma mean show bibi.
And over 42 hours the minister no make cancer.
CEO no.
One say nipa nkoso mu e hospital so.
The don CEO no one na appointee no. Me bisawo asem one na appointing no
by the president.
Then 2 adent na ye appointing no e dey call ho so obehwe niama e koso we hospital no no report back na ban hu the obetumi aye e dey afam. So if you have had a meeting with your staff no more who say niama enko ye wo ho no more take certain decision who should be the first person to know.
Elevator near see a nipa 8
no they don't
10 a room. You are still saying it's a 10 on presidency and Macquarie no view person room.
That is where we were as a CEO. I buy no appointment. No, they may canning say and your consulting room, but they said yes say.
If you were to be in charge, and an emergency unit now you fuller. And more cases ever and can do umbeko.
The Nuna Mitchell said the first thing I would have done is say me free minister in charge. It's very important. Let's not confuse the issues because Obin appointing educational. So you cannot take decisions on your own just like that. A major decision like this, you see, a major decision like this should not be left alone to the management of CAF alone. They be yes, because they say your more hospital be opportunity say nyama and koya they omu to take a decision anyhow. Do you think that they will be able to live in this country and feel comfortable? No. And see, their minister
here. Minister ni person chair say
na the oye
no say doctor no
the oye no
professional Hippocratic oath no
they be yes na ye kanu there is excellency e kan ye no or see don't deny don't close baby o okay say men yes and he say one who say no their president e kan ye no any conditions who wo musesia no want to me and continue with their president e kan no there necessary won ye do you use your own power to do things you inform me say Mr. President who can say and I say what can say. But your situation no your best I want no can only take 37 but say you are taking 61 ebi mu did that form ebi mu ti ekonwam so we want to plead with you na yen jai so that they will direct them to nearby hospitals. That is how you do it.
Experience in governance. Don't you think, sir, the government already knows the situation in our health facilities? Abiding him say how you're congested. Abiding him say you see a Ferrari, say we hospital yemba for personnel in coho. Abiding him say there's pressure on other adjoining facilities.
When him say this year, when him say this year,
and on this our system challenges no.
When him say
onim dada.
Onim. Na me chere will say yenyu ayenim challenge
so how no
and that is what in some minutes to say you what that
no
yes solve it is a will take care because nipa na owu ye ya me di ye example ye me di kasa ye you understand me ye nua very my your free mono more indications actually say even at one point in time crabo ambulance service no say ubetumi atreat no e wo ambulance no more they refused and no
it depends
no don't tell me that it depends it depends what
because ambulance no say munye theater ambulance wait my surgery room surgical tools no mo the surgery na ambulance ni
but
ambulance
no,
just to transport you
where the issue no
ailment
where issue na ye kan issue na ye kan wasem no it's not about operation it's about just stopping the bleeding. You know what I say? Yeah, so that is how I didn't know ethics. We are not simplifying it. You see, let's not give the impression that people can take decisions anyhow, regardless of what the president has